Hello, hello everyone. Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Whoop, I'm just throwing... I need to move myself. Hi, welcome on in to this fabulous stream today. Oh, choking, sorry. But hi everyone. Let's see. Why are we just connecting to Twitch chat? We're not gonna want to actually connect. Is it because I changed my name? Now it's like the program I used. Hold on. I cannot see Twitch chat right now. Give me a sec. It's like, no. It's just connecting. We're all connecting here. I do not want... Oh, hi, Assassin. Hi, Nazca. Hi, Seeker. Over on Twitch. I had to open up a different screen. On YouTube, hi, Arrow. Bobby. Savage. Hello. Welcome on in. Yeah. And I just... Okay. Yep. Activate. Okay, there we go. I got Twitch chat up. I'm doing good. Actually, I'm not doing the greatest. I think I'm still sick. But we're gonna have at least 3 hours of this game before I probably jet out and go back to sleep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, no, Nazca, that means you can't say anything you want. I saw your message. But thank you so much for the 3 stream streak over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Nazca. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I woke up early and yeah, I only got like, I don't know, 5 hours of sleep, but like I woke up with like wanting to just hurl a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, but I really wanted to play this game today. It released Lovers Enigma. We played it once on the channel way back. The developer was very kind enough to send me a key to their full game. So we are going to play it today and to support the developer, Fallen Cranberry. This is not a sponsored video. This is not a sponsored stream. Well, thank you for that, Bat. This is not a sponsored stream or anything like that. They just gave me a Steam key, and I was like, yeah, I liked playing it before. I'll play it again. They're a very, very nice developer. This game is very fun. Before I get into it though, fair warning, if you do not like heavy topics, I'm gonna probably put this in my chats too. If you don't like heavy topics or anything like that, that are very dark theme, but I mean, it's still tasteful the way they do their dark theme. But if you don't want to watch dark theme stuff, I know I'm very a cozy streamer. This is a little bit out of the. I mean, I played horror games before. This is kind of a horror game. They do have very, very heavy topics in this, and we will, you know. But if you guys don't like heavy topics, you don't like heathen, you want to be here for the good vibes, I understand if you end up running out of here. But I just wanted to just clarify that this is a dating sim horror game. Where our husband supposedly drowned himself in a river and he's dead. And we have an exorcist who's let me grab the actual like Steam page here. Yeah, Lovers, so pretty much you investigate. So okay, here's the game. In Lover's Enigma, you investigate your husband's mysterious death while balancing complex relationships and personal trauma. Navigate a web of secrets involving a hidden cult and key characters. Your choice shapes the story and leads to multiple endings. So, yeah, multiple ending storyline. Which is nice. But yes, warning before watching the video, heavy topics. Okay. It's also $12, $11.99 in USD, if you were wanting to play it for yourself. I did link the Steam page in the description of my YouTube. Like I said, not sponsored. I just really like supporting them. All right, Nadine. Okay. Just turn down the volume just in case this volume's much. Okay. Well, hate to leave so early. We'll have to catch a VOD later. Have to go to work. All right, see you, Assassin. See ya. Okay. Let me get the stuff up. Okay. The game up. Ba 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 ba. Don't accidentally choose any of my stuff I should not show on screen. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good right here. This time we'll have an actual VTuber character, which should be cool. To have a reaction with. Can't wait to date my dead husband. I'm sorry, what? my real life husband just turns around and looks at me like, what do you say? Oh my gosh. Just got it out for me, guys. Oh gosh. Hi, Bull. Alright. Just fixing a couple more things. There we go. Also, I was rewatched my Farm to Table last night, and y'all, none of y'all told me that the music was overtaking my voice in the beginning. Thankfully, I turned that down. Y'all were like, yeah, no. Her voice? Who wants to listen to Silver? I just want to listen to music. We're here for the music only. I'm not joking. I'm playing with you guys. Don't mind me if I pass out. Just got done. Said, oh, yay! Got done with your exam. Yippee! Okay. Yippee! Done with the exam. Hopefully your exam went a-okay, and hopefully you get the bestest of scores for the bestest of people. Whee! Okay. All right. Auto marked and passed. Yay! Yay! Yippee! Yippee! Awesome! I'm happy to hear that. I am happy. All right. Thank you for your support of Lovers Enigma. You're welcome. All right. Disclaimer, if you encounter any bugs or crash screens, please click ignore or roll back. If that doesn't work, please send the bug report to... Okay, yeah. As of May 20th will be... Yep. Yeah. Oh, there. See, that's why I want... This developer is so precious. Okay. It's a very precious developer. Fallen Cranberry, very precious. Okay. Settings. Gameplay. Scaredy cat mode. Oh, they got a scaredy cat mode. We're normal mode. Jumps just appear as normal. Yeah. Music already off already. That's cool. Let me just turn that up. I don't know how much to turn this up. Flip phones. Y'all remember having flip phones? Thanks, chill time now. Yes, well, you chill. Let's see. Okay. Right, new game. Let's see. New game. My name is Silverninks. Should I turn autoplay on? No, we'll keep autoplay off right now, and I'll just click. I still have flip on watching on my smartphone, though. Yeah. Burning. The air is thick with it. The stench of charring wood, of blistering flesh, of something once alive, reduced to smoke and ash. From above, it's almost beautiful. A quiet constellation of embers rising into a blackened sky. Roofs collapse in showers of sparks. Flames crawl hungrily along beams and door frames, licking at walls as though tasting them. Below, they run. They scream until their throats tear raw. They clutch their children, their lovers, their memories. Skin splits. Breath fails. Hope shrivels beneath the roar of fire. They do not know why this is happening. They do not know who watches. But you do. You gaze beyond the smoke, beyond the heat, untouched by it. You feel none of their pain. You hear every cry. They are suffering so much. You could reach down. You could help them. Or you could watch. After all, suffering makes the story move. Hi, Patrick. All right, I am gonna try to do as much voice as I can with this. I want to do that, so we're gonna try that. I'm gonna try to make it as story feeling as I can for you guys. Okay. Help them. Good choice. I look forward to your interference. I miss him. We weren't close, but I think we had something special. A common fear of being alone. I think that's why he agreed to marry me in the first place. But I feel so guilty. Do I miss him? Or do I miss the idea of him? shouldn't be thinking like this. Not here, not now. Not with flowers wilting at my feet. And his name carved into stone. Okay, Kazuki. Sad. Bedtime story time. Yes, bedtime story time. Doing it more of a creepy voice. Yeah. Flea. Hi. I'm sorry for your loss. It was so sudden too. Huh? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Don't worry about it. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. What kind of voice does she have? Silverninks, please. Can you get a grip? These people out here to pay their respects and you're zoning out? Please don't embarrass me more than you already have. Yes, Mom. Sigh, what are we gonna do about the funeral cost? If I had known he had no remaining family, I would have never agreed to the arrangement in the first place. What a mess. Her words blurred together, flattening into noise. You stop listening. You try to focus on anything else. The sickly sweet smell of flowers. The way the cool air settles around you. The touch of your silk kimono over your skin. Something else slips in. Voices. Soft at first, careful, then not. I mean, she just announced her wedding 3 months ago, right? Yeah, it was pretty extravagant too, wasn't it? Such a shame. He died so soon. They're saying it was suicide. I heard she had some kind of outburst at work. Guess she didn't take it well. I'm trying to listen. Oh gosh, that's creepy. I heard from Majima-san that she broke down crying. She had to go home for the rest of the day. Well, it's not something I wouldn't expect from her. Remember what happened after her boss called her out? Her mom claimed it was suicide, but I heard from Kiku-san, whose husband is on the police force, that she was adamant it wasn't suicide. Well, maybe they're kind of the same person. You know, those mentally unstable kinds. Or do you think she's rubbed off on him? I mean, she doesn't look easy to handle. Like husband, like wife, I suppose. What? Why was that so mean? Okay. Screw you, coworkers. Are you winning? No, I am not winning. Hi. Oh, come on in. Yeah, hi. Spooky. Yeah. Okay. Mom, can you take care of the wake for a while? I need to use the bathroom. Again? Come back quickly. This is your responsibility, not mine. And when you're back, we'll talk about setting you up with Ryota. He's not that impressive, but what other choices do you have left? You say nothing else and hurry to the bathroom. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Just ignore them. Okay. Hey, look, our phone. Is this the Otome game? It is an Otome game, yes. It just came out today. It was just released. Alright, after looking through the phone, click the arrow button on the bottom right of the phone to back out of the application. Press it again to exit. Okay, so we have contacts. We have, okay. There's the settings. Save. Cool. Sure. Save always. Okay. Our task list. There's no task. Email. There's some gallery. Oh, this is the pictures of all the cuties. Oh, we're not gonna look at those. History. Okay, that's our chat history. Gifts. There's no available. Can we call anyone? Last seen childhood friend. 50 heart. Can we? I don't think we can yet. What's this? Oh, that's a cute little thing. Okay. Okay. Well, email. Oh, it's the email. Oh, it's the email between Ryota and me. Okay. Hi, Ghost. Is this a horror game? It is a dating. Oh, it's an Otome horror game. Yes. All right. What kind of voice does Ryota have? I remember from last time. I actually didn't like Ryota. When we played the demo. I heard about what happened from your mom. I'm sorry. Thank you. I mean, this is me reading it. I don't have to do his voice just yet. Thank you. Your mom also mentioned the marriage arrangement. I told her it might be too soon. Think about these things, but you know how she is. Thought it wasn't good enough for her, but she changed her mind pretty quickly after this incident. I know. I gotta stop saying sigh. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Are you sure you want to return? Okay, nope, I do not want to return to the main menu. Thank you. Okay, okay, let's just quiet on the can. Let's throw that down. Silver Ninks, are you in there? Yoshida-san and the rest are here already. What did I say about embarrassing me? Get out of here now and talk to them. Silver Ninks, are you listening to me? Silver Ninks. Alright. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't think we're okay. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fates. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. Dating horror game, are we dating ghosts? I mean, we can, I'm pretty sure we can date our dead husband, but I'm gonna date his exorcist. I'm sorry, I'm dating his exorcist. His exorcist is hot. Okay, he is hot. I mean, her husband was hot too, in a cute little way. But like, are the exorcists? Remember when I played from the demo? Yeah. Wow, that's terrible, Kim. Yeah, it is. So I know like a tiny bit about the game, about the characters, because we played the demo for showcasing the game on the channel. Okay. Sorry. Let's get back to the game. I move myself just a little bit more. Okay. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki. I mean, look at Kazuki. I mean, Kazuki is cute. This is the husband. This is the husband. Look, this is the you see, he's cute. I don't have kids if they're dead. You don't need to have kids if they're, you know, it's fine. So it is very beautiful artwork. I will say that that the Falling Cranberry developer made some very beautiful whoever made their artwork, if they did, they made very beautiful artwork. It's so precious. It's so cute. And that is, yeah, Kazuki is like that, like a cute, you know, cutie. He is a cutie. And he's got silver hair and purple eyes, which is like, honestly, my type. My type is definitely silver hair and different colored eyes other than normal color eyes. Yeah, it's my type. He's just looking at our souls right now. It is. Yeah, he is. All right. A budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too, and looking to settle down. Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted, more to quiet my mother's persistence than any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. Then, just weeks after our wedding, he died. That's freaking scared me. Scared me. Oh god, that scared me. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Yet, what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is the relentless sound of your mother's voice. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think I meant to click my phone. Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you moved on. Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's been asking about you. I know, but I still feel like something's missing, like I haven't properly said goodbye. Oh, sweetheart, always stuck in the past, aren't you? You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you. It's not just about Ryota, Mom. There's something off about Kazuki's death. I can feel it. Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated and they found nothing. You need to accept reality, Silverninks, and stop living in a fantasy world. But what if there's more to it than what they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident? Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts. Yes, Mom. Good. Now talk to you later, and remember, keep yourself together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time. You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner, its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. I can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. As you reach out to touch his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. And you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Okay, day one. Have fun lurking. Mom is trying. Yeah, Mom is that? Yes, it does say that. Yes. I'm not reading like the words that are flashing around the screen because they go so quickly. Maybe in like if I do a video, if I edit this into a video, I will do like a voiceover for those. But yeah. Looks like Twitch is on an ad break. I wish I could have turned ads off. I need to take a drink though. I need lots of drink. Gosh, I didn't grab a drink. I need a full drink. I'll be right back, guys. While Twitch is on a break for ads, I'll throw a YouTube ad out too. But I'm gonna go get a drink. My alarm went off. My alarm went off telling me to stream. I'm like, oop, I'm already streaming. Okay. Okay. Yeah, gotta stay hydrated. There's gonna be lots and lots of talking. Yes, there will be lots and lots of talking in this game. You know, kind of just like using also this game a little bit as kind of practice. I want to get into voice acting. I started auditioning for like some voice roles, so hopefully that goes well. I just kind of want to start practicing for that. I want to get a little bit into voice acting. So yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But doing games like this will help. Yeah. And I like playing games like this because I can read. Because, like, you guys, for some reason, a lot of my viewers really like hearing my voice read things off. So, yeah. I don't know why. There's a lot of people like my voice. And doing games like this really showcases my voice a bit. For all you people who just like listening to me. Okay. All right. Ad break is finished. All right. Day 1. Seriously? Again? What do you mean we have to change this section? Stop wasting time and just get done with it already. Sir, our previous report stated that... Previous report? You mean the one that you messed up too, didn't you? How about we try not to repeat that today? People like you should really get your act together. You want to speak up to tell him that this report will end up the same as the one before? Full of mistakes and delayed, all because he won't see past his ego? Anything else you like to add? No? Good. I want that report in by the end of your shift. Don't clock out till you do. Maybe you should have accepted the demotion if you can't take this level of work. You swallow your pride, remembering how close you came to losing your position after your breakdown. You're fortunate to not have lost your job, but you're starting to believe it might have been a better outcome. You don't say anything, you just silently bite your tongue and shake your head. I can do it. Then hurry and finish up the report already. Don't make things any harder for yourself or for you. Eventually, he leaves, smug and confident, as if he's at the top of the world for exerting his power and bullying those who earn less than the average income. You exhale, returning to your work, your fingers gliding across the keys of your keyboard. Yoshida-san recommended one of the spiritualists from our group. He will be contacting you soon. Listen to what he says, and again, don't embarrass yourself. Don't send Ryota home early again. Make sure you go home with him. I'm doing this for your own good. Whatever, Mom. Not again. This is the third person she sent. Hello, greetings. My name is Haruki, but please just call me Haruki. I totally skipped over his name. Hi, Cookies. Your mother has provided me with your phone number in order to contact you with regards to your spiritual relationship issues. I also realized you guys can't see my pointer. Hold on, let me fix that. There you guys go. Are you free today for a quick chat? I promise I won't sell you anything. Looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, this guy seems like a scam. A calling card appears beneath the message. This guy is weird. Very different from the previous people your mother has sent. The usual aura of a mysteriously spiritual leader is completely missing. If anything, he writes like an old man trying to connect with the younger generation, and somehow that makes him even more suspicious. You hesitate, thumb hovering over the screen, wondering if you should reply. We reply. We definitely will reply. We reply. You stare at the message for a long moment. Then, against your better judgment, you type a reply. You hit send and immediately regret it. Almost instantly, your phone vibrates again. Hello, greetings. My name is Oh wait, I already read that. Thank you for your help, but today might not be a good time for an appointment. No worries at all. Due to my heightened spiritual powers, I shall appear at the moment it is most convenient for you. Time, destiny, and scheduling conflicts are no match for me. Yeah, this guy seems weird. You stare at the screen. He's either incredibly confident, completely insane, or both. Many hours later. Remember to lock up after you're done. He tosses you the keys. They hit your desk with a sharp metallic clank. The ringing sound lingering longer than it should. You swallow another insult and pick them up, fingers curling around the cold metal. Your colleagues have long since left. The office is empty. Just you and the rhythmic clicking of your keyboard. You only have one paragraph left. Then you can go home, so you type. Oh, I cannot read that. I think we're a little sleepy. You freeze. The sound of a door unlocking echoes through the office. Maybe your boss came back? Ah, hell no! Under the desk we go! You turn around. Nothing. The hallway is empty. The lights hum softly. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Just ignore it. You turn back to your screen. Yep, yeah, totally. Yeah, that's how I... There it is again. You spin around just in time to see the door swing open. No. No, ignore it. You just need to finish this paragraph and you're done. That's it. That's all, right? It's your mind playing tricks on you. Did you take your medication? It's supposed to numb everything. You just need to finish this paragraph and you're done. That's it. That's all. You force your fingers to keep moving. You feel something on the top of your head. No, don't look. Ignore it. Ignore it. Don't look. Don't look up. Don't look. Don't look. Not again. No. Leave me alone. Kazuki, help. Sorry. Did I startle you? Ryota? I am... What are you doing here? I thought you left. I did. But I said I'd be back. He lifts a plastic bag, looking a little sheepish. I want to get you dinner. But all the stores were closed, so... He pulls out a single onigiri. I'm not really good, sorry. Slightly squashed, but still retaining its triangle shape. This was the only thing I could find. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I should have texted first. He steps closer and places the onigiri on your palm. It's sad, almost pathetic. Ah, rice! Oh, okay. I always wanted breaking the story. I always wanted to try one of these. It looks delicious. You know? Also, brisket, you can send some over, send that brisket over? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Rice ball attack, yeah. Clearly bought blah, blah, blah. Clearly bought from the last remaining convenience store shelf, but somehow its heaven-eated warmth heals you. You appreciate Ryota's efforts. Nonetheless, you didn't even realize how hungry you were. Ryota lingers by the door, hands folded around the plastic bag like he doesn't know what to do with them. Was everything alright in there? Yeah, I was just heading out anyway. I see. Are you coping okay? Again. I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. Your tone comes out sharper than you intended, edged with irritation. Maybe it's selfish for you to think this way, but there's only so much... Hold on, let me read that again. Maybe it's selfish for you to think this way, but there's only so many unintentional looks of pity or superiority you can take in a month. I didn't mean to overstep. He lowers his gaze, clearly chastened, fingers curling into the plastic bag. I didn't like you in the demo. Stop making me like you. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ryota, I don't like you. No, Ryota. No childhood friend. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh man. Don't make me like you. Because you're being super fucking precious and adorable right now, Ryota. Stop it. Stop being precious. Don't remember why I didn't like you, but there was a reason I didn't like you. So stop it. Don't remember in the demo why I didn't like you. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so defensive. There's an awkward silence. Then he clears his throat, the tension in his shoulders easing a little. Shit, you did it again. You pushed away someone who cared about you. I know I can do this. You don't need to worry about me, Ryota. Thank you. Is this the right thing to say? You don't need to keep thinking about it. Deep down, you already know the answer. Well, how about I walk you home? Hold on 1 second. Okay. How about I walk you home? Not because your mom insisted every time, but I just want to. You're my friends. We used to walk home together all the time, didn't we? Back in high school? Thought it might be nice to do that again. You hesitate, guilt tugging at you for how snappy you were earlier. After a moment, you nod. Alright, you're right. It'll be nice. You lock up the office, the metal shutters clattering down as lights flicker off, one by one. The city outside feels quieter than usual. The two of you walk side by side to the station, footsteps sinking without either of you noticing. Eventually, you board the train, sitting next to each other in almost slightly uncomfortable silence. You stare out the window, watching the dark blur past, trying to think of what to say. But before you can gather the courage, Ryota speaks first. You know, about the whole fake dating thing, I figured you still have some reservations about it, but I thought if I agreed, maybe it'd take some pressure off you. Your mom was really insistent, and it looked like you just agreeing the whole thing would make things easier for the both of us. I know, and I do appreciate you doing all this to get her back off. It's just... I felt like you just went along with it because it was easier than standing up to my mom. The hum of the train fills the space between you. Shit, you said something unintentionally rude again. It is hard for me to stand up to her. Oh, that's why I didn't like you. Because you can't say no to my mom. Because you're a freaking spineless little biatch. That's why. That's why. That's why I hate you, freaking Ryota. Stand up. It's not even your mom. It's not even your mom. Okay? Look. Stand up to her. Okay? It's not even your mother. It's my mother. Okay? Ryota, stand up. Stop being so... Why? Like, shouldn't you be on my side, my childhood friend? Why are you so up my mother's ass? Okay, sorry. Let's continue. Yep. I remembered all my feelings. It's hard for me to stand up to her. She's helped my sister and I a lot, so when she asked, and I really thought it might make things easier for you if I went along with it. Well, the dating part might be fake, but I do care about you regardless. That part is real. Right on cue, in a stroke of cosmic cruelty, Ryota's phone begins to ring. I mean, he could have a valid reason, but I don't know the reason, you know, right now, so, you know. As of right now, unless he gives me a valid reasons why he's so far up there, I'm not gonna like him, so. Okay. It doesn't matter if someone helps you out a lot. You don't need, if they're still doing something wrong, if they're still being like a biatch, then like you still have to stand up to them, even if they helped you. Duh. He's an ass kisser, yeah. People pleaser. Okay. Is this guy annoying you, miss? Pretends to be manly. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the story. Right on cue, in a stroke of cosmic cruelty, Ryota's phone begins to ring. His expression stiffens when he sees the caller ID. He glances at you for a moment, then forces a small, apologetic smile. Are you about to go answer my mom's... Is my mom calling you right about now, Ryota, and you're about to answer it in front of me as we're discussing you not being able to stand up to her? Are you for serious about to answer her? If this is my mom calling you and you're about to answer, I'm gonna throw hands. Sorry, it's your mom. I knew it! I knew it! Hold on, guys. Hold on. I knew it was gonna be that. You know what? No, hold on. Stop calling stop answering my mom, or I'm talking with you. Okay. Okay, back to the story. Let me take a drink. Just stop. Okay, we're talking. Pay attention to me. I am going through shit right now. We're talking, and you're seriously about to answer that. Okay? Look, okay. Look me in my eye. Just ignore the rest of me. Just look me in my eyes right now. You seriously about to answer that phone call? Do not. Do not answer that. He steps a little aside, posture straightening as he answers. He answered. Chat. Like, no! You know what? I don't like you! How dare you? I'm literally talking to you, and you're like, yeah, no, sorry, I gotta take this phone call. Your mom is calling me. You know, yeah, your mom is calling me, so. Okay, rant over. What balls? I know, right? Yes, ma'am? She's here with me right now. What? Don't tell me. Don't give her my location. What are you, my babysitter? He sounds like he just wants to be friends with you to get close to your mom. At this point, yeah, you know? Is this what? Silver's mom got it going on. Do do do. Do 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 do. Silver's mom got it going on. Is that what is going through his hair right now? I mean, not his hair, his head right now? Okay, sorry. I get this game. This is why I really love this game. It gets me very invested into it. Also, how dare you tell her? Yes, I'm taking her home. Mm-hmm. Yes, I understand. He nods faintly, even though she can't see him. The seminar? Yes, I'll think about it. I really do want to improve myself, but this weekend is a little... I'm sorry. I'll do better. Yes, ma'am. She'll be home soon. Take care. He ends the call, his hand lingering on the phone a second too long. Ryota exhales quietly, gaze drifting downward. Sorry about that. He hesitates and looks up at you, forcing a lighter tone that doesn't quite reach his eyes. You know how she is. Have you seen the new Morimon movie? I heard it's surprisingly emotional for a carton rodent with that much whimsy. You two step off the train. Ryota spent the last 10 minutes talking about the new Morimon movie. You didn't think he was still such a big fan like he was in high school. But it seems he still has room in his heart for that strange rodent creature you always thought looked a little off. Then again, it's been a while since Ryota looked this happy. Ryota blinks, suddenly realizing how long he's been talking. Ah, sorry, I rambled again. He looks away, a faint flush creeping up his ears. It's fine. It reminds me of how I used to talk back in high school. Then next time I'll listen to you ramble about anything you like. Okay, alright, this is our tasks, okay. Okay, so we gotta keep my sanity high. Get your medication at the pharmacy. We gotta get incense, leave incense, do your daily routine. Oof, okay. Okay. Ah, right. I still need to run a few errands. I don't want to drag you around town for all the boring stuff. It's okay, I don't mind. I don't really have anything better to do anyway. I don't want you to feel obligated to come. You already walked me home. I don't mind. And I like walking with you. Even if it's just boring errands. And besides, if your mom calls, it'll probably be easier to explain why you're out so late if I'm there too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't want you with me, Ryota. I remember quite clearly why I didn't like him. I suppose, and if you insist, well then, where should we head off first? I suppose I should head to the pharmacy first. Okay, here's our map. It's a nice little map. Okay. Pharmacy. We're gonna head to the pharmacy first. Hi, Wolf. Like, just spit one on it. Yeah, just like, hap-two! Haksui! Yeah, pretty much. Okay, pharmacy. Watch at the end of this game, he's gonna be like the super sweetest, like greatest guy who like always had my back, but like I didn't like him, so I friend zoned him. The pharmacy smells like anesthetic and stale candy. Fluorescent lights hum overhead, too bright for this late at nights. Oh gosh, I hate fluorescent lights. Make sure to get in his eye, hurts more, but that's how I know. Ooh, yeah. Ryota lingers near the entrance, pretending to examine a rack of cough drops while you walk up to the counter. Next. Hi, may I get a refill for XXX? It's under Silverlinks. She types for a moment, then pauses. Her expression shifts into something more than just standard customer service irritation. Oh, it's you again. Your mother was here earlier, and she demanded that we only authorize any medication changes through her. She insisted we block you from picking up your own prescriptions. This is a licensed pharmacy, not a family dispute hotline. Like, we don't take custody orders from parents over adult customers. And frankly, if she keeps harassing my staff, I'm going to escalate this. We can't have people threatening clerks because they don't like how medicine works. So my mom's a Karen. Good to know. This mom is not hot. She's a freaking garbage truck. I mean, who doesn't like a good hot mommy? But this is not a hot mommy. She's a hot Karen. She's not even a hot Karen. She's an ugly Karen. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Try to calm her down and convince her to release the refill. Apologize and leave without. Okay, so we're gonna try to calm her down and convince her. Why are her eyes blurred? I think it's just we're not mentally okay. And I don't know if like there's a symbolization with like the eyes being blurred. That I'm just not looking at their eyes, you know? We are not okay. Alright, we're gonna try to calm her down. I'm sorry about that. She's difficult. But this is my prescription. I really need it tonight. Look, I know this isn't on you, but your mother comes in here and disturbs our patients every time. She flares up on us. Give us a good reason why we shouldn't just get both of you to go somewhere else instead. This is a slot machine. You need 3 matches to win, but if your sanity is high, you only need 2 to match. Okay, slot machine time. Okay, make sure to keep your sanity high for an easier time. Press the spacebar to start playing or click on the lever. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we gotta get this guy then. Okay, hold on. We're locking in. Okay, what does he comes after? Okay, so after that guy, he comes up. Okay. Okay. Well, 2 match. That's fine. I got freaking the other guy in an accident. That's fine. We just needed 2 matches. My mother is a handful. That's why I'm trying to handle this myself. I don't want her speaking for me anymore. The pharmacist studies you for a moment before her expression softens, though just a little. Yeah, I get that. My dads are kind of like that too. She sighs and starts filling the order. Not much you can do other than just silently accept that just the way they are. She hands you the refill, this time gently. Take care of yourself and tell her this is a pharmacy, not her personal command center. Thank you. Yeah. Also, yeah. Oh, my game is... I didn't realize... There we go. Does my game look weird on stream? Why is my... I realized that. That's weird. Okay, I didn't realize that my screen was a little off. On my... I feel like it looks different than what I am seeing on my preview OBS. Also, I realized I was playing with my screen and like the wrong thing. OBS just made it look weird. Okay, we're good. I looked at my own stream back. But I also didn't realize we were just playing with my other screen behind it. There we go. I know it's a thing crazy, yeah. Yeah, but my game cacher was a little bit off. I did notice that. Okay. It's nothing wrong. It's just OBS being a weird preview. Okay. Ryota steps away from the shelves as you approach. Everything okay? Yeah. Just the usual. You look away, pretending to adjust your bag. Ryota hesitates, clearly wanting to ask more, but stops himself. I see. He doesn't press. Instead, he falls in a step beside you as you leave the pharmacy, the automatic doors sliding shut behind you with a hollow chime. Okay, so we got that. We gotta go visit the temple next. Okay, temple next. What's next on your to-do list? I just have to head to the temple to get some incense, and then I'm done for the night. Alright, the temple's just down the road. Let's head there. Sanity increased. Temple. The temple grounds are quiet at this hour, lanterns casting a dim orange glow over the stone path. The air smells faintly of ash and old wood. How calming. Or so it should be. I need a drink. From a distance, you hear someone arguing, but for now you try to ignore it. I haven't been here since New Year's. I think I bought an Omori for good luck back then. Did it work? Well, the new Moramon movie just came out, so I think a little bit of it's working. You snort softly and head towards a small shop near the main mall. For such a modest shrine, it's strangely convenient that they sell incense here. You lean on the counter, scanning the shelves. The usual shrine priest is nowhere to be seen. Your attention is being drawn back to the yelling. From behind the main building, raised voices echo through the courtyard. Ah! My husband! Not my ghost husband in the game, but like my man. The man I give my kidney to. Ah, it's you! Yay! This is, yeah, okay, sorry. Please let me in. Please, please. I told you you're banned, so get out. What if I gave you this super limited edition talisman? It's one of a kind because I made it myself. I said no. Now go away before I call the police again. The priest hurries back to the shop, adjusting his sleeves, face visibly strained. A visitor? Sorry about that. How can I help you? I know. So that guy, he 100% reminds me of Moroku from Inuyasha. 100%. Didn't really notice. Yeah. But so far, we haven't met him yet. But man, he reminds me of Moroku so badly sometimes. And I just, I'll do fan art of him. Okay, sorry. Fangirling. Okay. A visitor? Sorry about that. How can I help you? Incense, please, the usual. He nods quickly and reaches under the counter, handing you a small bundle. That'll be... He suddenly freezes, eyes wide as he looks past you. Hey! What did I say about entering the temple? Please hold on a second, miss. The priest bolts from the counter again, running towards the direction he was looking at. I swear, I'm gonna make sure this is the last time. You pay and step away with the incense. Does this usually happen? Well, I think this is the first time I've actually processed how strange all of this is. I guess every shrine has its regulars. Strange town, strange people, but at least you got what you came for. Alright, okay. Gotta keep saying, okay, so we gotta leave incense for Kazuki. Alright, my tasks are complete, and with just enough time to spare. And just before your mom called too. Oh, sorry. And just before your mom called too. You and Rayo step out of the lower street, the night air cool against your skin. The previous chaos from the temple before slowly fading into the distance. At least until... Wait! 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 I thought my spiritual powers had failed me, but it seems like I managed to catch you after all. You freeze as someone skids to a halt in front of you, nearly tripping over his own feet. Hello! Ah, the vibes around your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits wriggling around your abode. We're not at my house. What are you even talking about? Ah, sorry, I think I was reading from an earlier draft of this interaction. I mean, ignore that. What I meant to say is your aura is exceptionally poor. Do you find yourself more nervous, more stressed? Is your hair falling out more than usual? Fear not, I am Haruki, Exorcist Extraordinaire, at your service. But please call me Haruki. Who the hell is this guy? You stare at him. You were shaken early, and now you're just baffled. Who is this guy? Your future husband. I mean, what? Never watched Inuyasha? Yeah. Inuyasha's really good. I bet you're thinking, who the hell is this guy? Fear not, your esteemed mother has employed my services to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing your dwelling. And thank you for answering my text message. I thought you would have blocked me instantly. Silverninks, let's go. This guy is weirding me out. I think we should call the police. Wait. My mom did mention she got someone from our organization to help me with the problem. So unfortunately, we can't arrest this guy or mom will throw another fit. The organization, right. I thought they'd be a bit more professional. Excuse me, I am still here. Fear not, my reputation precedes me. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you I possess genuine spiritual prowess. He dramatically thrusts his hands into his pocket and slams something onto your palm. Behold! It's a talisman. A very crudely drawn talisman. The ink is smudged. The symbols look suspiciously handwritten in marker. Maybe you shouldn't take things from strange people. Haruki recoils in mock offense. Hey, this is the real deal. Handcrafted, artisanal, spiritually aligned with all that is good. He beams at you. Go on, take it. We're taking the talisman. Of course, if Haruki hands me something, I am taking it. Okay, he can drag me to hell for all I care. Haruki, yeah, we're going after Haruki's line. 100%. Haruki and Kazuki are like my two top, you know? And then there's others, but you know. We're taking the talisman. You hesitantly take the talisman. It feels warm, unsettlingly warm. Body heat warm. Thank you for trusting me. This marks the beginning of our sacred client-exorcist bond. I love him. Ryota looks at the talisman again, then at Haruki. We're definitely calling the police if anything weird happens. That's fair. As I said, I conduct myself with the utmost professionalism. Anyway, I shall not vanish as the narrative has clearly decreed it so. Farewell, dear client. I will appear precisely when the plot demands it. Until next time, spiritually burdened protagonist. He spins on his heel and sprints down the street, nearly tripping over a curb. I love him. He's so precious and cute and handsome. Oh my gosh. Come on, what you gotta love that. Take a drink. I will. You gotta love that though. Yeah. Gotta love it. Okay. Just a little clumsy. Just a little clumsy. If I ever get like people ever like just fan art, like yeah, just draw me right next to Haruki, please. Oh gosh. Ryota watches him go, silent for moments. Are you sure your mom hired him? I wish I could say no. Ryota sighs, rubbing his temple. If he shows up again, we're calling the police. You glance back at the street. For a split second, you think you see Haruki peeking from behind a lamppost, giving you a thumbs up. Hi, Legacy. When you blink, he's gone. That was an unfortunate encounter. You know what? Shut up, Ryota. No one asked for your opinion. I certainly didn't ask for it. Let's get out of here before he comes back. Oh, right. Before we go back to the apartments. Mind if I drop by the cafe for a second? I need to hand Yoko something real quick. Plus, I think she would probably like to see you too. Don't worry, I'll make it quick. Alright, lead the way. Okay. Cafe? Ugh. I don't want to follow Ryota around, but I guess we are. The door chimes softly as you step in. The familiar scent of coffee and syrup wrap around you. Oh, Ami-chan, my sweet candy, you come to visit me. She moves towards you, arms lifting for a hug, and then abruptly stops herself. Right, sorry, it's been a while. I shouldn't have just grabbed you like that. She turns, spotting Ryota. Oh, and he's here too. You brought my unfortunate baby brother. You don't have to sound that unhappy to see me. I'm not. I'd just rather see silver ninks. It's just like ordering a really tasty burger, but getting some soggy fries at the side. Are you calling me soggy fries? I don't think anyone would call you a tasty burger. Yes. Yoko leans across the cafe table, chin resting in her palm, staring at you with an exaggerated sigh. I don't want to talk about you anymore, Ryota. Silverninks, we barely see each other these days. You're always busy. I'm always busy. The only time we see each other is when you drop by the cafe. Hey, I can't help it if our shifts overlap with our rest time. Totes to spare. Maybe I'll open my own cafe someday, and then you could drop by whenever you want. I think if there's a possible attraction, you can see their eyes. Yeah, I think so, Bill. Your own cafe? Yeah, it'll be a maid cafe. I didn't think you were the type to work as a maid. Who said I'd be the maid? I'm the manager. You're the maid. Me? Hold up. Wait a minute. Back up. That's I need an eye candy. Hello? Hello, pretty eye candy. Oh my gosh, that right here. Screw you, just cross you out. No one likes you, go away. And oh, that's Kazuki. That's my husband. He looks super cute. That's the other person we haven't met yet. Oh my goodness, yeah. Look at this, is so adorable. Gosh. I love their designs. I kind of want their designs a bit, you know? Gosh, yeah. When in doubt, seduce the exorcist. Hi, Fongo. Yes, we are seducing the exorcist. When in doubt, seduce your exorcist. When in doubt, seduce your husband's exorcist. Yes, that is when in doubt. But also, like, freaking, like... That's freaking fucking adorable. Okay. Despite your airheaded personality, your good looks and height alone make you at least 60% IQ material. Of course, we'll need a proper cast though. A tsundere type, obviously. Maybe a genkai one too. And of course, a charmingly princing type. Okay, so prince, genkai, tsundere, I have to say I like the tsundere type. And you're just the plain boring type no one wants. What type of game is this? It's an Otome dating horror sim where there's a lot of bad endings and very small amount of good ending. So we're gonna try to go for a good ending. We'll see if we get one. Spooky dating game where we're slightly insane, like, yeah. Also dinner super cheap. Chicken parm with a Greek pasta salad. Nice. Nice. I don't know what any of those words mean. You can be the airhead type. It creates gap moe with your serious outward appearance. I feel like I should take that as an insult. It's a compliment. Your airheadedness is endearing. It is? See? That right there, that's your thing. The soft, confused airhead energy. All right. When you open your cafe, I'll work a few shifts, but I demand 100% commission rates. The best I can do is get you free snacks. Oh gosh. I've seen all that light just drastically go. Hi, Dominic. That would be me in the group, the one who wants... Yeah, I don't know. I'd be like the sweet, warm Cinnabon of the group, you know? Yeah, I'd be... I think I'd rock I think this character... I think I would rock a good maid outfit. Next art I draw, me maid outfit. and just, you know, Haruki carrying me. Okay. As much as I like to indulge in this scenario, Ryoto, didn't you say you needed to hand Yoko something? Oh, right, I do. He reaches in his bag and pulls out a familiar stack of pamphlets. The same designs, the same slogans, your mother handwritten scribbled on the corners. Madame wanted me to hand these to you. Are we in a cult? Is my mom in a cult? Is my mom a cult? Is she like the leader of a cult or something? Because this is very strange at this point. Like at this point, my mom is a leader of a cult, right? Brainwashed into a cult. I mean, this feels very cult-like right now. Yoko's expression tightens the moment she sees them. Ryota, I told you I don't want to join them. I know, it's just, she's helped us a lot in the past. It feels wrong to just ignore her completely. Yeah, but she's never used to be like this. But now we're supposed to accept it just because she decided to force her religious obsession onto everyone around her? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can accept that. We stand Yoko! We stand Yoko! Yoko, we stand you! Go, Yoko! You're my girl! If I went the girl route, I'd choose you, Yoko. I would. You seem a lot more, you know, your brother sucks. I just think it is only right to entertain her a bit. I think it's more rude to tolerate antics without any intention of joining. You are giving her hope that you will follow her path. Maybe I'll start considering. She takes the pamphlets anyways, gripping them tightly. I'll take these for now, but if you give them to me one more time, I'll rip out every single strand of hair on your head. I'm just trying to be... filial? Right, but at the expense of everything else. Yes, Yoko! You say it. You go, girl. You go. Okay, you go. You go, girl. Okay, you say it to him. That's completely right. You clear your throat, a small sound but enough to cut through the tension. Yoko blinks, then looks at you properly. Sorry, Silverdinks. Yoko forces a smile and moves back behind the counter. Sorry you had to see that. She clears her throat, straightening in her apron. Well then. Yoko forces a smile and moves back behind the counter, slipping easily into her usual cafe personnel. Anyways, I'm glad you stopped by for a visit. And I hope next time you won't be delivering any more of these items, Ryota. Noted. It is probably best if we get going soon. It is getting late. Yeah, go before I start charging you for staying. Just as you turn to leave, Yoko reaches under the counter. She slides a small croissant across the table. She leans forward and gives you a playful wink. On the house. She lowers her voice. Consider it an apology for witnessing our little arguments. You nod, quietly grateful, and take it. The warm pastry feels strangely comforting in your hands. Take care, okay? And try not to let him drag you into too much nonsense. I can still hear you. Yoko only laughs, waving you off as you step back into the night. Gosh, gotta love Yoko. Gives me a croissant and knows a way to my heart. Rhoda checks the time on his phone, then looks back at you. There is still a bit of time left. We can go to one more place nearby if you want. Or we can just head back home. He hesitates, expression turning a little uneasy. Your mom will probably call around 12 a.m. to check in. You should definitely be home before that. He gives a small, tentative smile. So, is there anywhere you like to visit? We're visiting the convenience store. I think we'll visit the convenience store. I don't want to visit the riverside. I feel like that's, you know, that's sad. I'm gonna go to the convenience store. The automatic doors slide open with a familiar chime. You step inside, half expecting to see a familiar face at the register with a sarcastic voice greeting you. Instead, another female worker is behind the cashier, looking bored as ever. Oh, looking for Fukuda-kun? Unfortunately, he's not here today. She leans forward, lowering her voice. Honestly, I wish he were. This grandpa just gave me such a hard time. He kept asking me, where's Rin? Where did Rin go? How would I know I'm his mom? Am I his mom or something? Tisk, then he tried to... She freezes mid-rat, realizes she's talking to a customer. Never mind. Forget I said anything of that. Also, quit wasting my time and get out of here now. It's about time to close the store. Oh, well, that sucked. Well, she was pretty rude. Anyways, let's head back to your apartments. Okay, apartments. You step in the hallway, the fluorescent lights humming softly overhead. It seems our journey has come to an end. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you get some rest. You! There! Stop that! I think the chaos of today will never end. You both look toward the commotion. Near your apartment door, a familiar figure is crouched on the floor, taping paper talismans to the wall like he owns the place. And another familiar figure is standing over him, arms crossed, expression visibly exhausted. As I said, I am completely qualified to be here. No, you're not. As far as I'm concerned, you're a suspicious person that warrants a police report. What could I possibly have done to warrant that suspicion? Also, Rin! Hi! Rin! Yes, Rin! My other husbando. I feel okay, so Haruki's top, Rin second, Kazuki third. Anyone would be suspicious of someone setting up strange talisman outside the corridor apartment they live in. Haruki waves a laminated card dramatically. I showed you my business card. That counts for something. That's not a business card. That's just a signed headshot of you. Step closer. Haruki notices you immediately. Silverdinks! Your neighbor is spiritually obstructing my professional services. Rin turns to you, relief and irritation mixing on his face. You, please do something about him. He's been here for 10 minutes. He tried to staple something to that fire safety notice. It's a completely real and effective talisman. You should show it yourself. After all, you're also spiritually attuned. I know enough that you know you're a complete fraud. Rhoda watches from behind you, quietly processing the scene. I see. Ew! Ew, Ryota, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Still be in the middle of my husbandos. Get out of here. My neighbor is a tsundere. He's adorable. Haruki puffs up proudly. See? Even your fake boyfriend understands my importance. He is not my fake boyfriend. Fake boyfriends? What are you doing here, Haruki? I am conducting a preliminary spiritual perimeter sweep. You are taping doodles to the wall. They are spiritually charged doodles. Rarity steps closer, glancing at the talismans. They look hand-drawn. Hand-drawn by a spiritually gifted hand. He drew a smiley face on me, one. That was to confuse malevolent entities. You're not sure if he's joking. Okay, I understand. I shall withdraw for now. But I would like everyone here to know that I'm leaving on my own accord. Not because I'm threatened by the sheer number of spiritually unappreciated civilians present. Please go. Oh my god. Hubba. Oh, woo. Hello there. Are you okay? Just gonna take that in. Just take it in. Hi. That is a wonderful colored version of a picture of you. Is this yaoi? No, it is not. The protagonist is a female. Gosh, I wish. I mean, what? No, if the protagonist is a female. And these are all the guys I will date. Why is hand-drawn bad? You want mass-produced? Yeah. It's cute. I don't mind hand-drawing bad. He's still adorable, cute looking. I can't even draw hands. I don't even have hands. I'm handless. I'm handless. I don't even have hands. At least he has hands. That's what she said. She did say that. He's very red, yeah. But yeah, no, it's all. I am a female who's gonna be my immersion. Sorry, Funko. Sorry. I forgot you're in the chat net right now. Sorry. I need to take a drink. Silver is the handless horseman. Yep. I will return, and when the spiritual vibes are more respective, farewell. Bye, Haruki. He jogs down the corridor again, nearly tripping over his own bag. A talisman disappears around the corner. Silence finally settles over the hallway. Ryota looks at you, equally confused. I am so sorry. I did not expect that. Rin has already stepped back towards his apartment. Oh my gosh, my heart! Oh, ouch! Straight through the heart. And you're to blame. You gave love a good name. Or I think it's a bad name, but yeah. Oh gosh, straight through the heart. Oh gosh. Yes, Rin. Hi. I adore you as well. Oh gosh. He's fine. Look at this cutie patootie. I love the choker on him because you could just grab that and just yank him forward. I mean, what? Sorry, excuse me? Gosh, chat, why would you do that? Why would you yank forward poor Ren like that? Gosh. He's got some big ol' eyes. I know, I just like the big ol' eyes. I love this design of eyes. Like this right here. I kind of went with. Well, the crazy thing is, like, my character kind of almost has like almost the same kind of like design, a little bit of this, like with the little shadow on the side. Yeah. This game may have influenced me a little. I always question the fashion choices in certain media. Who the fuck what's going on with that many layers and chains? Look, it's because, yeah. I mean, yeah, people do in real life, though. They do. I don't know. I don't think I could ever wear it. I was very much into, like, choker fashion for a while. I never wear it myself, but, like, in, like, media and stuff. I like to see it. This model matches this game. Don't do it. Go for it. Okay. Yeah, I realized like this game might have influenced me just a tiny bit with my eye design. Okay. Rin has already stepped back towards his apartment, hands on the door handle. You call out before he can close it. Hey, wait. He pauses, glancing back at you. Sorry about all the ruckus. He is not usually like this. Well, he is, but he isn't usually here. Rin hesitates, then clicks his tongue quietly. Your mother has a habit of sending strange people. I thought this building was done with cult recruiters. Just keep it inside your unit next time. People are gonna think something is wrong with this floor. You open your mouth to argue, then stop. Well, technically it is still your fault. Rhoda steps forward, bowing his head slightly. I'm sorry, it will not happen again. Rin looks at him, surprised by the scenario before awkwardly looking away. Yeah, you better remember it's... He gives a reluctant nod. Good night. The door closes behind him with a soft click. The hallway feels quiet again. Rhoda exhales slowly and looks at you. That was unfortunate. He gives a small, tired smile. Your life seems very lively lately. You stand outside your apartment door, keys in hand. The hallway is quiet again, as if nothing chaotic happened just minutes ago. Today was nice. You know. Disgusting. Disgusting. Can't make me like him for pretty drawing. Spitting on him again, yeah. I had fun walking with you. If you're alright with it, I'd like to spend more time with you soon. I mean, only if you're up for it. No pressure. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. He gives a small nod, then turns and walks towards the stair, posture stiff like he's afraid to look back. The hallway feels quieter without him. You finally enter your apartments. A groan escapes your lips as you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse, exhausted onto the couch. One eventful day. Just as you're about to let out a breath and relax, your phone vibrates in your pocket. A message from your boss? Shit, you forgot to send the report. You were so caught up with everything that happened after work and everything that happened after that, you completely forgot about the report. You better arrive early tomorrow to submit it, or I'll have no choice but to write you up again. Yes. You sink down onto the edge of your couch, rubbing your face with both hands. The day's exhaustion finally catches up with you. Oh, I can't deal with it anymore. There's too much going on. Both him and my colleagues. Everyone looks at me with that same pitiful yet annoyed expression. They gossip about me behind my back, yet every time they see me, they offer some unnecessary advice. It'll be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. And Ryota, I bet he thinks I'm... And Kazuki, his staff? I just need to keep it together somehow, and then I'll be fine. I can't fall apart now, not yet, not with everything waiting for me to fall. Maybe they're right, maybe I am weak, maybe I deserve their looks, their gossip, maybe I deserve all of it. No, not again. No, that one's real. It's real or it's not. No, please, please not again. Silvernink's open up right now. Suddenly your mom's shrill voice pierces through the fog in your head. Mom? You bolt to the door, fumbling with the lock. Finally! You have any idea how many times I messaged you? 10 times! 10! And not one reply. I'm sorry, Mom. I was busy with work and you were supposed to answer before midnight, and yet here you are, ignoring me like a careless child. You're lucky I happened to be nearby to check on you before. Who knows what could have happened? Her tone ramps up again, rapid-fire with sentence listing every imagined infraction from your delayed reply to her minor worries. You open your mouth to explain, but she keeps going. What if you had relapsed again? Do you think everyone has to put their lives on hold just for you? Don't take people for granted, Silvernynx. You can't keep dragging everyone down because of what happened. Chasing some false hope that Kazuki death was more than suicide. I know I'm being harsh, but you have to listen to me. I am doing this for your own good. For a brief, fleeting moment, the scolding fades ever so slightly. Her voice softens just a little, like she's almost caring. I'm only doing all this because I care for you. I love you. Your chest tightens. You want to run to her, throw your arms around her. Cry out for the mother you've longed for, the one who seemed kind and warm in your memories. Mom. But just as quickly her voice hardens again, laced with judgment. The woman you once knew seems gone, replaced by this constant critic. But of course, you still need guidance. You must listen to me at all times. Yes, Mom. You nod, voice small, trying to placate her. Slowly she exhales, her posture softening as she steps back. Good. That's my precious daughter. If you just listen to me, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. She eventually checks in on you a couple more times, asking about your work and whatnot before leaving once she's satisfied all the answers. She turns and walks away, her heels clicking down the hallway. The silence that follows is heavy, your chest tight, your mind buzzing with everything she just said. For a moment, you wish the warmth had lasted. The mother you remembered was still there. But all that remains are your memories, and the nagging echo of her care mixed with judgment. You close the door behind her, leaning against it, letting out a long, shaky breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and the unsettling croaking noise fills the air again, sending a shiver down your spine. I thought it'd be gone by now, but it's still happening. No, what is it? I need to check my phone. Okay. Okay, we gotta leave incense for Kazuki. Oh no, crap. I must have forgotten to leave the incense out for Kazuki. No, damn it. As you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. Okay. See if we can do this. Yeah, Mom has been, I don't know, brainwashed by the cult, replaced by a shapeshifter. My brain is making things up. We'll see though. Okay, we're getting Rin again. Oh, sorry, no, it's Kazuki, sorry. There we go. Whoa-wee. You manage to catch the photo just in time, clutching it tightly as you stare at it. Your heart still beating loudly in your chest. Surprised at your own reflexes, you gaze at the photo longingly, wondering if some divine intervention had guided your hands. You take a deep breath, trying to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back on the mantle. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and longing. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your heart. Yeah. Kazuki? Shit. I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. What did she tell me? What was it? The bathroom, yes. I have to get to the bathroom. Normally, you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together. That's not an option for you, at least not now. So this is the next best thing in keeping things under wraps. In this rhythm-based game, your goal is to match the beats by pressing the arrow keys in the right time. Arrow icons will appear on the screen in sync with the music. Hit the corresponding arrow key just when it lines up with your target zone. The more accurately you hit the keys, the higher your score. Keep calm and steady your heartbeat. Remember, suppress it. Yeah. Also, hi everyone that came in. Hello, welcome on in. Yeah, never do this. This right here, this circle this. Never suppress your emotions. That is never good. Not good. Not good at all. Pen there, done that. Not good to do. Okay? Okay. I need another drink. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I know you guys don't hear music, so I have music turned off. Forgot to ask them if their music was copyright free, so I just turned it off. Ah, 94, not bad. Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. It's under control. My head hurts. I should go to bed. Wait, we aren't supposed to be hearing music? I don't hear any music. Yeah, I didn't know if the music was copyright free, so that made it sound like you shouldn't call them. Okay, let's see. Bedtime. As you enter your bedroom, you fondle for the light switch in the dark. Your hand brushes against a sharp edge on your nightstand. You feel a sudden stinging pain. You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small deep cut begins to bleed. Shit. You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Your vision blurs a little as you wince from the pain, but you swear you see a weird symbol from amidst the blood splatter. Boyfriends, husbands, exorcists, even the stupid apartments. Seriously, I wish Mom would stop meddling with my business and making me do all this for her. As you say that, your phone buzzes from the glow of your screen. You read the words 3 unread messages from Mom. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. I can't deal with anything anymore. As you lie in bed, your head swirls with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands, duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, you. Do your choices matter? You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet. There's so many things to do. But your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Your thoughts are finally quieting down. All you hear is the same resounding sound of drums. Every night, the dream returned. Dark, muddled, heavy. This time, it's that newspaper again. The page is yellowed, soft at the edges, folded awkwardly like someone had tried to forget it. That article sits tucked away in the bottom corner. Beneath the weather, besides an ad for a broken appliance barely noticeable like it was never meant to be seen. The headline floats up through the haze, bold and sharp, while the rest of the words slide away like oil on water. Yeah, I always, no matter what, just turn music off in games. I just don't ever... I just don't... It's just easy to do. Another death at the river. Shoes recovered at the scene. Second case this year. Small type. No photo. Just enough ink to say someone died. The world might have skimmed past it, but you can't. Not because of what it says, but because of what it doesn't. Didn't you hear? His widow's been saying it wasn't suicide. Poor thing. She's lost it. Her mother had to pull her away at the wake. Heard she had a total breakdown then. Honestly, she's not well. Their voices twist through the fog, warped and dreamlike. They spoke behind your back, and then they speak behind your back now, even in sleep. The scene melts, the words smell like ink in the rain, the paper crumbles, the river rises. But that sentence, the one no one cared about, remains, like it's asking you not to forget, even if the world already has. Day 2. Yeah, best to just go with no music and just pretend there's music going. If you want music, buy the game. I'm feeling good, feeling good. I didn't realize it's almost 2 hours already. That's good. I'm gonna take a little bit of a drink. Pretty sure that's the river from Bleach. Your husband is now a hollow. Yeah. He's a hollow now, guys. Yeah. Alright. I still won't be able to do a full stream today. I'm at least gonna try to do the 3 hours. We'll see how we feel at 3-hour mark. But there's a chance after 3 hours I may quit the game. We'll see. Alright. One sec. Okay, sorry. And a response to some DMs. Say Silver, I know you enjoy them more. Say sorry, I know you enjoy that more than your real name. Silver, Kim, I don't mind either way. I'm fine with it either or. I will refer to myself in games and stuff as Silver and Silverninks. But I know because of OCRP, people know me as Kim. So I'm fine either way. I don't mind. I'm fine with people that you were only Silver. Yeah. Hi, Link. Okay. Day 2. Officer Davis. Oh gosh. Cursed heart. Oh, ow. Everything is a curse. I freaking flashbanged. I can head home from here. I'd rather not take up too much of your time, Ryota. It's not a problem for me to escort you back. Oh, well, it's just that I have to get some stuff on the way home. Dinner and what? What's going on? Did I have a fever dream? I'm sorry, excuse me? You just skip straight to this for day 2? Okay. That was a jarring skip there. Okay. I won't assist then. Have a safe walk home, Silverninks. Rhoda leaves, heading towards the cafe. Maybe he's just visiting Yoko before going home. Keep yourself together, Silverninks. Just follow your routine, it'll be okay. Just remember, do as I say. Ugh, why can't she mind her own business? Whatever, I still have other things I need to do. Okay, so we gotta get more incense. Definitely. Do your daily routine. Visit the store, visit Granny, visit Yoko for a croissant. Okay, we're gonna get the incense. That's like the most important thing first. Anyways, I should get some offerings for Kazuka Shrines before going home. Thankfully, the temple is still open at this hour. Free roaming is now available again. You'll be able to explore the town from 20 after to 23 after. During this time, you'll find the male leads scattered across the map. Besides several locations, you'll be able to interact with them. You can also interact with various other town folks for other side interactions. However, they won't wait forever. Some interaction disappears at a certain time, so choose wisely. Additionally, any interaction involving the main characters automatically advance time by an hour. Plan your night carefully. Cool. All right. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Kaizaki. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right. Ah, man. I just want to go see Haruki. That's all I want. But hi, welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, let's see. All right, so we got free roaming now. Okay. We need to go to the temple. Definitely. Hey! My husbando! As you approach the temple, you see Haruki being hastily escorted out by the irate monk. Hi, Haruki. Hi. Man. Okay. Seriously, stop handling out your business cards. People trying to pray. This is a holy ground, not a business conference. Link, thank you so much for the Prime subscription over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much hugs, much love. I appreciate it. Pip, pip to you. I stole your catch line. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Haruki, undeterred by the monk's anger, tries to defend himself as he pushed to the exit. Whoa! Yeah, boy, on the grind for that bread. You get me? I'm an actual exorcist. I'm here to help. That's enough. We've had it with your antics. Leave before I call the police again. Jeez, I'm doing what's called marketing, all right? People need my help, and I'm not going to stop spreading the word. Speak up. We are speaking up, because we speak up for our man. I don't want to, I guess I won't be resubbing. Okay. Speak up. Excuse me, I can vouch for him. He's an actual exorcist. I'm actually one of his regulars. The monk turns to you, his brows furrowed in skepticism. Young lady, you cannot be serious. This is clearly a con man. You need to be more cautious. People like him prey on the vulnerable. I understand your concern, but he has genuinely helped me. I wouldn't be defending him if he wasn't the real deal. The monk studies her expression, his stern look softening slightly as he considered your words. You honestly believe that? It's hard to believe anyone find him help from such a character. See? I told you, I'm a real exorcist. Just try and help people. No scams here. Give me a chance, and I promise I respect your holy grounds. No funny business, just good old... Monk's eyes clearly toned between his duty and your assistance. Oh, got another mini game. Alright, okay, so we got Ren this time. So Ren, okay, so that guy goes for Ren. Okay. Alright, it's awesome. Whee! Alright, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time, but if I catch him causing trouble again, he's out for good. Thank you for understanding. Trust me, he's really helped me out with some bad spots. The monk nods reluctantly. Alright, Pongo. Very well, I'll take your word for it. Just make sure he respects the sanctity of this place. Haruka grins widely, clearly pleased. Thanks for backing me up, Silverlinks. You're the best. I owe you one. Anyway, dear client, what brings you to this sacred ground? Surely you didn't come just to witness my flair. I came to get some stuff for Kazuki. What a kind-hearted wife. How commendable. Though I must add a little note. Simply bringing gifts might not suffice to appease all spirits, especially those rather malevolent kinds. Kazuki is not evil spirits. Kazuki is not evil spirits. Ah, I see. Forgive my choice of words, dear clients. The world of spirits is vast and often misunderstood. Even being spirits can have their own complexities and dangers. It's just that he's a little different. His ghost, if you will, has a different aura to it. Whatever is haunting your house, it is not a simple spirit. It's something that has been festering for years even. You're only saying that to sell me more of your services, aren't you? Yeah, ye of little faith. While I love to show you more of my abilities, Silverlinks, this time I am being quite serious. Whatever's going on in your home is quite unique. As much as I enjoy the accessories of the unknown, your house guest is not something to be taken lightly. Thanks for the concern. I didn't think you'd be so accepting of my deductions. Are you finally growing to trust me and my spiritual prowess? Don't push it. But as long as you know that I do genuinely care, that's good enough for me. Anyways, I love to stay in chat, but Judy calls. Remember to contact me. If anything happens, I'll be off. No, Haruki, wait! Don't leave me! With a dramatic flourish of the coat, Haruki turns and heads down the temple steps, disappearing in the bustling streets. No, Haruki! Don't leave me! Gosh darn it. He left me. You watch him go and mix of amusement and reassurance settling in. Despite his centuries, Haruki's presence feels undeniably comforting. Right, I better go get Kazi incense while I'm away. Alright. Okay. Sanity increased. Affection with Haruki increased. Yay! We still need the... Okay, we got it. Okay, so that's taken off. Okay, so we can visit the store, visit Granny, visit Yoko. He's got things to do, so we can't hold him all day. I guess. I want to hold him all day. Neighboring districts. There's a seminar, Upper Street. Cafe. Oh, I think that's Ryota, probably. Yeah, no. Okay. Sweet shop. Alley. A kitty cat. A kitty cat. Oh, look at the precious kitty cats. Oh, that is so precious. The cat is the same spot again, but this time he seems friendlier. Pet the cat. Meow, meow. The cat seems satisfied with your pets. Affection with Miyabi increased. Ah, so cute. Okay. I know, kitty kitty. Convenience store. Okay, convenience store. Look at Ren! Hi, Ren! Ren gives the door a blank look. Welcome. Oh. His face twists up in disgust. It's you. Look, just get what you need and go home. I don't need you to make a mess of my job, too. I'm not a messy person. None of that is my fault. Ren rolls his eyes. Sure it isn't. Get what you want and get out. After picking up the items that you needed, you head back to the counter to purchase them. Ren begins scanning your items silently. He pauses, scanning silently, looks at the air freshener among your items and gives you an approving look. You look at him, confused at his actions. This isn't the worst thing you could have bought. It's the brand I always get. He appears almost bashful at the admission, as if he shared a massive secret. Seamlessly realizing the strangeness of the statement, he hastily scans the rest of your items without saying another word. He points at the cash registers display. He's a tsundere. We're teasing him. I bet you look cute in a uniform. You can't just say that, Silverninks. What's wrong? Are you getting shy? Ren ducks behind the counter, his voice muffled as he spoke again. Just pay and leave. Are you hiding behind the counter? No, I am not hiding. The crack in his voice begs to differ. Oh, well, I guess I should swing by the convenience store more often. Ren slowly peeks his head from behind the counter, his ears still burning red. Thank you for the patronage. I hate you. Please, never. Come back again. I guess it's time to go. Messing with him was fun, though. As you head toward the exit, you hear a loud crash. Turning around, you see a customer standing amidst a toppled display. Ren, clearly irritated, clicks his tongue. Did you just click your tongue at me? You worthless brat. It's your sloppy work caused this. What if I was injured, huh? It's not my job to deal with morons. What did you say to me? I'll report you to your manager, you. Report away. I'll clean it up. I'm not wasting my time arguing. You keep being mouthy with me and I'll fucking slug you. The customer inches close to Ren and points his finger in his face threateningly. Ren steps back but realizes he's being backed against a wall as the customer corners him. We're defending Ren, obviously. We're going to choke this customer out. Seeing the customer's aggression, you decide to step in. Hey, how can you say such things? You're the one who should apologize. As you try to intervene, the customer, who you can see is clearly intoxicated, tries to swing at you. Oh, how fucking... He doesn't know. He doesn't know who he's messing with. Okay. Okay, we're getting... Okay, so Kazuki follows right after Ren. Sorry, not Kazuki. Haruki. I get these names mixed up. Ren. Awesome, got it. We did it. Ha! Serves you right. Ren takes the mop in his hand and continues to hit the already downed customer. Hit him. Take that and that! Ren, I think he's had enough. Oh, fine. He tosses the mop aside in triumph. The customer drunkenly stumbles his way out, confused by the whole situation. Ren turns to look at you with a few newfound respect. Huh, it was cool how you dodged that guy so quickly. Oh, what's that? I don't think I heard that first part quite clearly. You're saying how cool, amazing, and pretty I looked while standing up against that guy? I didn't say anything like that. It's just nice to hear some appreciation come from you for once. Don't get used to it, but yeah, thanks, I guess. I could have gone a lot worse. No problem, glad I could help. Plus, it was kind of fun seeing you swing that mop around. Yeah, it's called zoning, and you too, I guess. Aw, you do care. Don't make me regret saying that. Look, just, if you're free tomorrow after work, we should swing by the shop near the apartment. You know, the one by the old granny. I'll pay back this favor. Are you asking me on a date, Ren? What? No, I just owe you one, alright? Relax, I'm just teasing, I'll be there. Good, and thanks again, seriously. Anytime, just try not to get into any more fights while I'm not around. Yeah, just get out of here before I change my mind about being grateful. With that, Ren gives you a nod of appreciation for turning back to his duties. You leave the store feeling accomplished and see a cuter side of Ren to boot. Okay, so we can visit Granny. If we have time. Yay, standing increased. Affection with Ren increased. It's really late, I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. Oh, it's 22 after, I gotta head home, okay. Doop. Oop. Apartments, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna knock on the neighbor's door real quick. You hear what sounds like muffled speech behind the door, and what sounds like some salt-inducing shooter game. Is that how Ren relieves his day stress? Huh. You decide to leave him to his gaming session. He's a gamer. Ren, yeah. I like Ren. Ren is definitely top, you know? Alright, gonna get a drink. As you step in your apartment, Naka echoes through the door. A voice calls from the other side. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? What now? With a resigned sigh, you approach the door. When you open it, you're met by a woman standing there, her hands clasped together in a formal manner. Have you found salvation through Hiroshi no Kami? Salvation? What do you mean? Hiroshi no Kami, the Divine One, offers visions and guidance to those who see the truth. He is the light in the darkness, the savior of lost souls. Creepy. We didn't have time to say hi to Grandma, so I'll have to do that next time. You seem like someone searching for answers. Why not explore what he has to offer? Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep things in order. After all, in the midst of chaos, true balance is found through the light of the divine. Reject her? Sorry, no sales. No thanks, I don't really want to. You try to close the door, but the cult member wedges her hand into the gap. I understand your reluctance, but Hiroshi no Kami's light is too important to ignore. The path offers salvation and purpose, and turning away now means missing out on profound truth. Please reconsider. Our door is always open, but the time to accept his guidance is now. Oh, okay. Oh, looks like we're going through the cat this time. So the cat follows after Kazuki. Okay. I appreciate your concern, but now is not really a good time. I'll definitely check it out again, though. I understand. It's not the best moment, but Hiroshi no Kami's guidance is essential. This opportunity to find balance and peace might not come again. Isn't your search for answers worth exploring? I'm really not interested right now. But think of the clarity and purpose of you might gain. Just a brief visit could make a world of difference. I said no. I need to focus on other things at the moment. I see. Well, I'll respect your decision for now. I'll come back with more information if you're still unsure. Got that minigame packed. Yeah, it's pretty much you had to figure out what character comes before the other character. Once you know that, you're able to time it correctly. Thank you for at least considering it. Remember, our door is always open. The woman bows deeply with a final lingering look, turns away, leaving you alone. Alright, well, we gotta visit the shrine to give our offerings to Kazuki, our dead husband. Here we go, we gotta, after a long day, you decide to visit Kazuki's shrine. Compared to the day before, it's still relatively neat. I should take care of him first. I hope this keeps you at peace for tonight once again. Maybe it's my imagination, but the air around the shrine feels a little colder and the feeling of gratitude settles in my bones. You smile softly at the shrine. Good night, Kazuki. Tidy shrine. Work was tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. There, all better. Affection with Kazuki increased. Oh. We seduce our ghost of a husband. Okay, leave. See, we got good affection. Okay. Okay, do your daily routine. Okay, so we gotta do our daily routine. So the bathroom time. You're keeping it together pretty well, but there's no harm in making sure you're extra calm. Select music. Do I have to go hard? I feel like normal is probably a good idea because I don't want to decrease my sanity, but I'm also a gamer. Okay, we're locking in. $91. I got a little. The end got really hard. Impressive. You hit 86% of the total notes. Sweet, insanity increase. We're going well, guys. Okay. Sweet. Done with the bathroom time. Oh, kind of. Doggy. Yay, doggy's wash. Nice. I knew you were gonna pick hard. Yeah. I had to. I did pretty well though. 86% notes hit on it. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to the window. I think we'll just gaze out the window. The window remains closed from the previous day. Do you still want to open the window? I feel like opening the window just gives the demons to come inside, right? The window remains closed. You decide to open it again. Okay. Let's let the evil demons inside open the window. All right. Well, let's see my phone. Any emails? There's an email from Haruki. Is anything new on that? Nope. Okay. Gifts. Oh yeah, we have from Ryota. We have that gift. Okay. Contacts. We have a 60 heart with him. Sweet. How many hearts do we have? 55 heart with Ren. We have 50 with Yuck. Yeah, Kazuki unavailable. 60 with him. Okay. We're gonna save the game, actually. Okay. Alright, well, I think we just go to the bedroom. Sleepy time. You step inside. Everything seems in place. The door clicks shut behind you. For a fleeting moment, peace settles in the air. Your mind drifts back to the day. Whenever I'm with Haruki, his high energy makes me feel less tired, and he's surprisingly fun to be around. I don't know how Ren does it, but customer service is certainly not for the weak. I would get so tired dealing with all those customers. Yeah, that was good though. Love Bigger Dog might have to leave soon. Okay, Savage. Not the flippin' evilness. Okay. And a soft, unexpected smile brushes your lips. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Maybe not everything has to be difficult. Before the thought can settle, something stirs beneath your skin. Guilt, thick and alive, begins to bubble, crawling its way through your veins and towards your fingertips. Your hands tremble. You glance down. Was that a flicker? A slither beneath the surface? What the? How can you enjoy life when Kazuki's killer is still out there? You don't actually believe he committed suicide, do you? The accusation lingers, sinking his claws in. Your fingers find your nails, and you begin to pick, anxiety bubbling up, choking your thoughts. No, you're already working on finding his killer, aren't you? Yet the doubt coils tighter. Are you making any progress? It whispers, persistent. Who gave you the right to smile, to feel any joy, when Kazuki is nothing more than ashes now? Your nails dig deep in your flesh, tearing at the guilt festering just beneath the surface. You claw at your skin, frantic as if somehow you can scrape away the guilt. As if those phantom insects crawling beneath the surface will stop moving, will stop whispering. The scar in your hand throbs sharp, biting, and suddenly the wound opens again, fresh blood dripping down your wrist. Your head pounds a drum beat of dread. A knock echoes from the door, soft but familiar. The cult again? Panic seizes you and you run to the bathroom, desperate to escape, to wash away the dread crawling up your spine. You splash cold water on your face, but as you glance in the mirror, something flickers behind you. A shadow, a presence. Your stomach twists, bile rises up and hurls the day's lunch into the sink. I am so sorry, chat. That's fucking disgusting. That was disgusting. Then without warning, lights stamp off. Darkness engulfs the room, thick and suffocating. The only sound is the low, menacing hum of the ventilator and running water filling the void. Don't be eating while I play this game. I should have warned anyone. Don't eat and watch this. Sheesh. Ugh. Ugh. And then footsteps, thumping, scuttling. Someone is outside the bathroom door. Silvernix. A voice calls out to you. No, Mom? No, it can't be. She's far away, too far to be here. You shake the thought away, but the thumping grows louder and cold dread seeps into your bones. The wound on your hand bleeds more, pain shooting up your arm. Kazuki, you whisper a prayer, barely audible. I'm sorry, please. I'll find your killer, I swear. Your phone buzzes in the dark, cutting through the tension. A notification flashes from your mom. Remember to call if you need help. Your heart clenches, a bitter laugh slipping from your lips. Fuck that, I'm not calling that bitch. But then, a colder thought cuts through the fear. Who are you calling? We're calling Haruki, obviously. We could write to Kazuki, but we're gonna call Haruki. He says as I take a bite of food. I'm sorry, Pongo! I'm sorry! I am so sorry. Your hands trembled as you pulled your phone out to call the only person you knew who could deal with this. Rain click. Hello, dear client. Are those pesky spirits being restless again? Or perhaps they're moving things around your apartment. Fear not, for my services are always at your disposal. You were so taken aback by his precise knowledge of your predicament that the rest of his bombastic grin right over your head. How did you, anyway, you're right. Things in my apartment were moved while I was at work. I swear my apartment is empty and no one was home. When I got back, everything was a mess and something felt off. I don't know what it was, but it felt supernatural, perchance. Please, just come over and help me. Of course, I'll be there shortly, milady. Despite how odd he is, I can't help but feel reassured. The chill of the apartment sends shivers down your spine. And so, partly against your better judgment, you step out of your apartment to wait for Haruki to arrive. Okay. I love the kind messages and much luck, but let's try not to talk too far into religion in the chat. Just kind of a word of warning. I don't mind like the message that Jesus loves you or whatever. I just don't want religion to start sparking in the chat. So you're all good. Yeah, this is a safe place for all sorts of people. Everyone is welcome here. I don't mind like a cool quick message, but I just don't want to spark anything. Is this game just a story? I think so. Yeah, I think it's a visual novel. So yeah, it's just a story. It's a little bit different than I do on the channel. But it's a story visual novel. So it's like pure story. I'm still a little confused on the story. It kind of feels like it jumps around a bit, but maybe it'll get clearer the more we play. Within minutes, you hear the tapping of Haruki's shoes finally echo down the hallway. He waves at you before grasping the doorknob and opening the door with a flourish. After a brief moment, he pauses in the doorway, turns, and gives me a wide grin. My, this is quite the energetic spirit we have here. Of course, this will not be an issue to me. I would advise that you step back a bit, my lady. You obediently take Haruki's advice and take a few steps back. Haruki, almost in a strategically like fashion, places candles around my apartment. Then he comes back to the doorway and prepares to chant. The very air of the room starts to feel charged as Haruki's voice takes on a medallic quality. Words that have no understanding of flow like water from his lips. His hands trace intricate patterns through the air, the candles flickering wildly as the flames dance erratically in non-existent wind. It doesn't take long for the room to fill with unsettling energy. A chill runs down your spine as a cold draft rustles curtains, sending shivers across your skin. Yeah. What if the real husbands are friends we made along the way? Yeah, true. Hi, Cameron. Haruki clutches at his chest, staggering. A faint trickle of blood skates from the corner of his mouth. Each cough sends specks of blood spattering on the floor. No, Haruki! The room is filled with the sounds of his labored breathing and eerie silence, only coupled by the ticking of the clock. The flickering candles slowly calm as Haruki straightens slowly, wiping his mouth with the smear of his hand, only to unsuccessfully smear it instead. It's fine. It's just particularly drawn spirit. I'll manage. Though, something like this can't possibly stop the strongest exorcists around here. Of course, something as minute as this cannot keep me down. With the strength of 1,000 suns and the wisdom of ancient sages, I shall vanquish any spirit that dares disturb your peace. But a bit of added protection won't hurt. I picked this up at the temple today. It's not as strong as me, of course, but it does work. And even if it doesn't, it does add as a cute little addition to your bags. Oh, it's so cute. Haruki digs through his bag and pulls out a small Lucky Charm with a cute cat face on it. It's cute. Please have it. Thank you, it looks like you. Do you think so? I guess my charm is roaming off on these cute little cats. Yeah, it's got that same mischievous smile. Well, I do aim to bring a bit of cheer to even the most serious situations. Speaking of which, this little guy said to ward off evil spirits. Keep it close and it'll help keep the negative energy at bay. I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll be as effective as you are. Of course, together we'll make sure your apartment stays spirit-free. And if you ever feel uneasy, just remember my charming face on the kitty. All is waving around Lisa's sleeve, pulled up, revealing tattoos on the arm that seems closer to carvings than ink. Can't help but steal a couple of glances at them, noticing beads of blood sleeping along the intricate carved symbols. Haruki notices the glances and sends a grin your way, eyes twinkling mischievously. Oh, these old things are my best kept secrets. People say they're a map to buried treasures, but I'm afraid it's just my way of keeping things interesting. You're bleeding, though. It's something to be worried about. What kind of extras would I be if I were afraid of a little blood? I'm fine. Besides, it hurt a lot more when I got them. You hand him a towel as you take a seat next to him. Still, though, it looks painful. You hesitate, thinking about whether or not to ask Haruki about them, but he senses your curiosity and speaks up anyways. They're protective wards so that I won't ever lose a battle with the spirits. But if you're so strong, why do you need them? There's no shame in relying on an extra layer of protection. Sometimes they're enemies you can't fight alone. And besides, they look pretty cool, don't they? Adds to the whole mysterious Exorcist vibe, like I walked straight out of an anime or something. You roll your eyes, smirking at this cheekiness. Weird smile fades when you see Haruki wince in pain. He's still hurt, his wound is still bleeding, and there's a ghost in your house. Haruki, you know, behind all that cheeriness and grandiose, it seems like I don't know much about you. He pauses, experiencing shifting as he searches for the right words before finally responding. It's nothing too interesting. Haruki's smile fades slightly, his eyes as if he's sorting through unpleasant memories, or perhaps he's dealing with the pain. Well, I've always been spiritually gifted. It's been my thing for decades, the only thing I have. It might not seem like it, but I guess there's a responsibility to it. Oh, and I like mackerel. Mackerel's alright, I suppose. Alright, it's the food of the gods. Haruki's expression shifts to something softer, but still as genuine. I know it might not be hard to trust someone like me, but if for some reason you do, thank you. I appreciate it. I promise I'll tell you everything someday, maybe over some fried mackerel. It's fried fish. You give out your soft chocolate as playful remark. As he returns to his usual demeanor, he adjusts his sleeves to conceal his tattoos once more. The little ritual I did should keep them quiet for a while, but watch out, this one's persistent, spirit. You nod gratefully, feeling a sense of relief mixed with concern for Haruki's well-being. Thank you, Haruki. Please take care of yourself. He acknowledges your words with a nod, his eyes reflecting a flicker of gratitude amidst the weariness. And always, my dear client, until next time. Haruki trots back down the hallway, giving one last wave as you close the door. Hey, sanity increase. We're at 95 sanity. Affection with Haruki increase. Yay! Yay! Bedroom time! As you drift into sleep, fragments of another life flicker through your mind. Faces and voices swirl around you, familiar yet distant, leaving an unsettling sense of deja vu. There's a leader's presence, a protector's shadow, a friend's warmth, a wanderer's wisdom, and a companion's loyalty, all tangled in memories you can't quite grasp. You want to make sense of it, but weariness pulls you deeper, into a void-filled slumber where the past whispers but never fully reveals itself. Dig deeper? You feel your heart wrench as memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love. Someone loved you very much. He cared about you in the past when you were chased out of your village. He took you in. Yes, him. He had everything. A mansion, servants, and power. Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you, even though you brought endless calamities. He was potential. He saw strength and he saw kindness. Despite everything, you were the calm in his life. Until... we're digging deeper. Until the calamity. Yes, you ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared. Yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. A persistent ache gnaws at your temples as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming, with the oppressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. All around you, the shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melt into a horrifying mess of flesh and blood. You try to scream, to move, but your body disobeys your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take anymore, the darkness recedes. You wake up drenched in sweat and trembling, the nightmare cleaning remnants leaving you shaking and exhausting. Oof, that hurt our sanity a little bit. Ouch, that hurt a bit of our sanity. I need to... Owie. How is our sanity? Okay. What time is it? Alright, 2:30. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Cool. I am starting to feel... I don't think I could play this game for a very long time. My throat is starting to feel like it's trying to get away from me. I am doing so much talking. So I don't think I'll play this game for very much longer. But I think we'll do, one more day, and it should be 3 hours stream at that point, and then we'll probably stop. But yeah. An ad break is starting soon. Oh, an ad break on Twitch is starting, which is the perfect timing. Because I need to get a drink and take a tiny bit of a break myself. Just take a break, Kim. It's okay, and rest soon. Yeah. Yeah, well, we're gonna stream. We're gonna do another day. I'm still gonna get 3 hours. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of a break and go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back while Twitch goes on their break.
It's too much wind.
Woo! Not gonna lie, Chad. I stood up, got a drink, and I got really dizzy and lightheaded. Woo! I'm good though. I'm good. I'm a little lightheaded right now, and my ears are ringing. That's fine, right? That should be good. Yeah, it just feels like something's pressing my ears. That's good, right? We're okay. I'm okay. I just got really dizzy when I got up. Yes, you got up too fast. I actually didn't. Actually, when I got up, it was fine. It's when I grabbed my drink to come back is when I started to feel a little bit lightheaded. I mean, my left ear rings all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for... Oh! We just got a raid over on Twitch. Hi, raiders. Hi, raiders. Just on a 2-minute ad break over there. Hi, yo, Lucy. Hi. I'm just taking a bit of a break right this second because of ads. I don't know if you guys see the ads or not, but yeah, I'll be fine, chat. Hey yo, welcome on in, welcome on in.
Too much wind.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm at the height of the Raiders that came on in after my ad break. Just taking a drink, kind of just, yeah, waiting for Twitch. Did you stretch? I did stretch and everything when I got up. Honestly, if I should have felt dizzy, it should have been then. Then I got a drink and bent down. I did stretch and everything. Ad break should be ending soon on Twitch.
It's too much wind.
I didn't realize there was like voices in this. All right, hi Raiders. Ad break should be over on Twitch now. I believe so. If you all still stuck in ad, I'm sorry. But hello, hello Lucy. Welcome on in. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're just playing a game, a visual novel game called Lovers Enigma that just released today. The developer, I'm here, yay, Lucy, hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Much hugs, much love. I appreciate it. What game were you playing? No, shut up this time. No, YouTube, no. But hey, this looks super cool. Yeah, it is. It just released today. It's a Otome horror dating sim game where I'm trying to date my husband's exorcist. There's a couple dating options. I want to date my husband's exorcist. It's kind of a different game than I play. I usually don't play horror visual novels. I play a lot of dating visual novels in my spare time. But the developer gave me a key to the game, so we are playing the game today. Non-sponsored. They just gave me the game. They just gave me the key.
It's too much wind.
You're playing Spiritfarer. Ooh, how is that game? I think I have it in my list of games to kind of play. But yeah. That is what we are playing today for a good little bit longer. I was just waiting for my ads to stop on Twitch so I can continue the game. I really love it. Super cozy and emotional. Nice, my type of game. I love a good cozy game. Like, good cozy game is definitely... This is not a cozy game. This is not a cozy game at all. This is a very dark and heavy game. So all the raiders that came on in, just word of warning, this game is a very dark, heavy game as well. If that is not your cup of tea, I would definitely not watch this. It is very dark, heavy, and has very dark themes in it. Still, you know, appropriate for streaming, but it does have a bit of dark themes. It's not my usual game on the channel. I will say that. But, you know, it's still fun. I like it. I like the visuals in it. It's cute. Okay.
It's too much wind.
I just keep hearing that person go off. Okay. After work, as you stepping off the train with Ryota, your phone suddenly rings. Seeing that it's an unknown number, you excuse yourself and step aside to answer, leaving Ryota to wait for you curiously. Hello, this is Officer Wannabe. I'm calling to discuss Kazuki's case. Hi, Kyle. Yes, I did change my name a little bit on all social platforms. I dropped gaming out of my name and I'm now just Silverninks to kind of put myself more as a persona than a gaming channel, I guess. We're still doing games. I just dropped gaming out of my name across all platforms. It's a lot easier too. It looks nicer. It looks clean. It's a lot easier. I don't know why 2 years ago I put gaming in the name, but I did. But I dropped it. That was as of last night. We are now just Silvernink's channel. The artist formerly known as gaming, yeah. Vaccine is easy to look up. Yep, it is easier to kind of look up as well. No one has a type gaming in. Yes, what is it? Have you found something? Did you find his body? Actually, we didn't find anything, ma'am. We thoroughly investigated the matter, but the evidence all points to a tragic. We believe it's time to close the case. I understand this is difficult, but continuing to push won't change the outcome. You can't be serious. There are too many unanswered questions. I know there's more to it. Kazuki wouldn't just end his life like that. His body wasn't even found, and that note was clearly fake. Again, I sympathize with your situation, ma'am, but all the evidence supports our conclusion. We will not reopen the case unless we receive concrete proof that someone else was involved. No, I can't accept that. Kazuki deserves better than this. I deserve closure too. Look, I understand that you're grieving, but if you continue to pursue this, you could face legal repercussion for obstructing the police. I'm advising you to let it go. Are you just gonna leave it? We don't have the manpower resources to waste on closed case. I'm very sorry. I hope that you'll be able to find peace soon. And with that, the line goes silent. You angrily close your phone. Your reflection stares back at you. Stares back at you helplessly from the darkened screen as if begging you to do something to fix this. An overwhelming urge to scream wells up in your chest. I'm sorry about that. His voice surprises all the rage out of you. What are you doing, Ryota? Hi, Lando. What are you doing? Hi. Go away. No one likes you. In your agitation, you had forgotten that he was still here watching the whole debacle unfold. You turn around mortified. Sorry about that. It's just the police again. You must have guessed. They've given up on Kazuki's case. I'm really sorry that this is happening after all the work you put into this. I don't know what I can do to help, but if there's anything at all... Oh, no, it's okay. This is my burden to bear. I can share it with you if you let me, even so. It's not good to fret over the past. Your mother's right about that. Ugh, not her again. I know you really look up to her, but she's not exactly the best person to listen to, especially with how stubborn she is about her ideals. The way she believes how anything can be overcome if you just put your mind to it. Something hard work just isn't enough. I know how headstrong your mother can be, but that's mindset can help me and Yoko out of everything. You vaguely recall how your mom was there for Ryota and Yoko back in school. She helped them to escape their home, always listening and supporting them as their teacher. It's a memory that sticks with you, especially when you think about different things were for you. Oh, mom's a teacher? She means well, and she cares about you. Does she now? The words come out tense and bitter. You can't help but feel angry at your mom for pressuring you, even in her absence, and at Ryota, even though he doesn't know any better, and at yourself. Ryota senses the change in tension and clears his throat. Today's been a long day. Should we grab some food before I take you home? Yoko is going on about this new pastry at the cafe. We could give it a try. You hesitate, unsure of whether to accept his offer. I just learned how to hand sew, so I'm practicing my crappy hoodies. Also, hello. Nice. Cop almost looks like a soldier than an officer. True. True. He did. Accept Ryota's invitation? Absolutely not. We're rejecting him, even though there is Yoko. Okay, so on one hand, we're going with this person I don't like. On the second hand, we're visiting Yoko, who I do like and who like is awesome to go meet. Decisions. But I feel like if I accept it, I'm leading him on. I really don't want to leave Ryota on because I really don't like him. But then again, Yoko is... I like Yoko, you know? I like to see her again. This is tough. Tough. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Any, mini, miny, mo. Rejecting it. I don't like him. Don't. But Yoko. Decisions. We're rejecting him. You know what? Screw him. It's alright. Thank you for the invitation, but I have a few things I need to do before it gets late. I hope you feel better tomorrow then. I'll be dropping by the cafe, so you can find me there if you change your minds. You're not heading home? Rose smiles at you and shakes his head. I've got to let off some stress too. You're always welcome to join me. I'll think about it. I'll see you around, I guess. Okay, so we gotta visit the temple and visit the police station. And meet Ren. Okay. Right then. Okay, we gotta go to the temple first. Temple's always first, because we gotta get the stuff for... When in doubt, harem ending. I don't want to include Ryoto in the harem, okay? Got basic first aid, I'm pretty good. Nice. I don't want that. The priests seem to be busy today. In the distance, you can see them crowd around something. A table heavily laden with offerings and draped in rich red cloth. Talismans arranged meticulously around the table. You quietly get a bundle of incense and take your leave, but best not to disturb them. Okay, got that. Sweets, okay. I guess we visit the police station. Oh, is that Haruki? Is that Haruki right there? Oh gosh. Hi, Haruki. You decide to head to the riverside. Maybe you'll run into someone, or at least enjoy the peaceful sound of the water. As you approach, the sound of stones and skipping across the surface reaches your ears. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What? It just exploded. Silvernings, hello, it's me! You turn toward the commotion and see Haruki grinning ear to ear, waving one hand while tossing another stone in the water with the other. Want to throw stones into water? You think about whether you should indulge in Haruki's entrance, but then again, you're already here. What's the harm in joining? Oh yeah, we're skipping stones with him. That's a spirit. Skipping stones, good for the soul. Trust me, I'm an expert. Yes, I will definitely. He picks up a smooth flat stone and holds it out to you, his expectant smile, daring you to take it. I don't think I've skipped stones since I was a kid. Prepare to witness a disaster. You take the stone and give it a flick. It sails a short distance before flopping unceasingly to the water. Not bad for someone who's never done it, but here's the trick. It's all in the wrist. Watch and learn. With practice ease, he sends another stone skipping across the surface, each bounce leaving ripples that stretch farther and farther. Ripples, like life problem, begin small, but grow unchecked into waves that can overwhelm and consume. You raise an eyebrow, caught off guard by the sudden insight. Wow, Haruki, that's unexpectedly profound for a guy throwing rocks into water. Pretty sure some wise old dude once said something about finding philosophy in everyday life. Just pretend I'm deep as that. He gives you a playful wink, but quickly falls quiet, his gaze lingering on the river. The air around him shifts slightly, his smile softening to something more thoughtful. The river always brings back a lot of memories. Funny thing is, most of them fade as time passes. But whenever I come back here, the good ones, they always seem to resurface. His voice carries a wistful tone, and for a moment he's lost in thoughts. You watch him, feeling the weight of his nostalgia mixed with the gentle murmur of the water. You don't have to hold it in. You can know I'm here if you want to talk. Come on, you're not gonna get all serious with me now, are you? No, we're gonna what? Come on, you can talk with me. Okay, okay, we gotta lock in on this one. We'll lock in because I need not to mess with this one up. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. We got 2 out of 3. That's fine. I messed that one up. You respond with perfect timing, your tone reassuring yet firm. Haruki hesitates for a moment, then chuckles softly, his gaze softening. All right, you win. He sighs, tossing a stone lazily into the water. I was hot-headed, thought I could take on the world with sheer stubbornness. My master, he had the patience of a saint, always told me to look at the river, how it flows, no matter what's in its path. He said I could be either like the river or like the rocks it wears down. He pauses, his voice tinged with both fondness and sorrow. He was someone who cared about me a lot. Coming here reminds me of the calm he brought to my life. I guess I just wish I could hear his voice one more time. He looks at you, a faint but genuine smile forming. Thanks for listening. It means more than I thought it would. But enough about me. You, on the other hand, look. You're looking well on the outside at least. You look like you have everything under control. I wish it felt like that all the time. I wish that this feeling of being put together would stay, but that I wouldn't mess up and the cycle of piercing myself back together could just stop. You look at it expecting some sort of random reply, but Haruki is surprisingly quiet. No cheeky quips or eye-rolling jokes, just quiet. It would be nice, wouldn't it, to just stay the same, but stagnation isn't how life works. Things change, whether we like it or not, but you know, change doesn't always have to be bad. Picking yourself back up isn't so terrible when someone's there to help you. It can become a good memory. And what makes you so sure someone will be there? Someone always will. Perhaps I'm here, and I'll help you with whatever I can. You really shouldn't be making promises like that. If a promise is enough to convince you, maybe I'll draw up a contract. Ever the salesman. So what will it be, the return for your service? How about your hearts? Just kidding. You can have my heart, Haruki. Haruki, you can have my heart. It is yours, Haruki. It is yours. Kidding. How about this? I'll always be there when you need me. No questions asked. And someday we'll go to the aquarium together. Deal? The aquarium? Why there? Well, it's dark, cool, and full of funny fish to laugh at. Sounds like a great way to spend afternoon, don't you think? Do you want to spend the day bullying fish with me? Don't you have anything better to do? Can you imagine a more perfect afternoon? You let out a sigh, rolling your eyes at Haruki's playful banter. As usual, he's towing the line between teasing and sincerity. You can't quite tell which side he's on. Yet, despite your skepticism, part of you hopes that he truly means what he's saying. I guess I can consider it. That's the spirit. Funny fish, here we come. Anyways, I found this by the river and thought you might like it. He hands you a smooth, round rock. You eye it with mild curiosity. What's the story behind this rock? Grant grins, eyes twinkling with mischief. Take a closer look. It's got a face. Oh, look at this rock! It is a cute rock! You peer at the rock more carefully. There are faint bumps and grooves that, with little imagination, resemble a grin. As you study, you realize it takes on the shape of a frog. It's for good luck! I don't really see the connection between frogs and luck. I mean, they're not exactly known for being symbols of fortune. Well, he doesn't bring you good luck. He removes the bad luck. He might be Ogama, yokai that eats all your enemies. Goma, huh? So this little frog's gonna fight off all my problems? That's the idea, and besides, it's cute, right? A chubby little guy like this can't be anything but good news. As the night grew, Haruki grew quieter, gazing off into the distance. There's a softness to him now. Something that wasn't there before. You know, sometimes I wish things could stay like this forever. Moments like this, they feel too fleeting. He pauses, gaze lingering on the horizon as he's trying to capture the moment before it slips away. But that's just how it is, right? Things change, time keeps moving forward, but I don't know. I guess I just wish we could hold on to these simple moments a little longer. Yeah, I get it. I wish that too. Haruki offers you a small, wistful smile. Well, at least we got this moment, right? He looks at you with a gentle smile, a hint of nostalgia in his eyes. These little things, these small exchanges maybe, they're the ones worth holding on to. There's a quiet pause before he lets out a small, ruthless laugh. Thanks for listening to me, by the way. I know I can get a little carried away sometimes. Anytime, Haruki. Haruki nods, usually again creeping back. Alright, I'll see you around then. Take care, Silverlinks. Bye, Haruki. With a final soft glance, he turns and begins to walk away, the fading sign casting a warm glow over his retreating figure. You watch him go, feeling strangely lighter in his absence. It's as if simple moments of today have had more of an impact than either of you realized. Affection with Haruki increased. Nice. Okay, I think we got a place to visit either the police station. You know, we were supposed to visit... Oh, we're supposed to visit Rin at the sweet shops tonight. Damn, I forgot about that. We gotta do that. Okay, we're gonna visit Rin. As you enter the sweet shop, to your surprise, Granny's cheerful greeting isn't the first thing you hear when you go in. I don't know. Still so shy. Rin, don't worry, I won't push you to tell me even though it's been so long. Look at the granny, she's cute. Well, you're only welcome here no matter what happens. Thanks. Well, you gotta take care of yourself, okay? You lost weight working too hard again, I bet. What? No way, I'm just trying to do more, you know? Haven't really proven anything yet, not to myself at least. Young man, what are you saying? You've already proven yourself many times. I can see that you're a good person. I really can't agree. Nonsense, you're a good little boy. I've always known that. Rin looks away, clearly embarrassed at being doted on by Granny, coughs and stumbles on his words in typical Rin fashion. Well, I'm not Granny, please. I'm 24. Step forward. You step forward and Granny notices you with a cheerful smile. Oh, Silvernix, how long have you been standing there? Come on in. Ren turns around, the blush on his cheeks finally fading away as he narrows eyes at you. Oh, it's you again. Are you stalking me or something? Didn't you tell me to come meet you? What do you mean? Just stare at him. Of course not. I am. What are you gonna do about it? I'd still call the cops even if you are a girl. Quite the Karen, aren't you, Ren? Fitting with a haircut of yours. What the fuck? Granny interrupts cheerfully, cutting Ren off before his irritation spills further. Oh, is this your infamous neighbor, Ren? Infamous? What are you talking about, me? You've been talking to me? Ren rolls his eyes, crossing his arms with a huff. Yeah, you're a bit hard to ignore, especially with all the noise you make in your apartments. Ren then waves dismissively at Granny before pointing at you. That's her, all right, the nuisance herself. You pout, jabbing a finger at him. Oh, please, Ren, like you're any better. I've heard you yelling in your apartment late at night. What, did you bring a girl over or something? Ren's face flashes with embarrassment, his eyes widen in disbelief. What, a girl? No, that's ridiculous. I didn't... He bites his tongue, nearly revealing more than he should. Oh, what was that? You didn't what? Come on, spill it. Who's this mysterious girl? Ren, I didn't realize you were inviting guests over. You know, you have to be careful with that sort of thing, dear. Ren's face goes from red to mortified. There wasn't anyone over. I was just streaming my games, okay? My teammates are terrible, so I had to motivate them. Wait, you're a streamer, Ren? Ren stiffens, realizing he let something slip. Oh, wait, Ren's a streamer? Hold up. Ren. I didn't realize we had so much in common. Hi, Ren. Well, hello, Ren. You know, I can't choose between you and Haruki, to be honest. No, that's not the point. Anyway, Granny, you really ought to be careful around her. She's always poking her nose into things. You never know what she might be up to. Excuse me, you're the one spilling all the secrets, and if you're anyone suspicious, it should be you. What, me? I'm trustworthy. I've known Granny since I was a kid. She practically treats me like family. Granny chuckles softly, clearly amused by the whole exchange. My Ren, I've never heard you say something so sweet. You're always kept to yourself so much. Ren has... Okay. Ren has hands. Ren stammers, embarrassed. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, you're twisting my words again. Did you just come here to make me look bad? I didn't realize you had such a softball for anyone. It's actually kind of sweet. Cute, even. Ren turns even redder, glaring, but unable to find a proper retort. I said, I do not. Stop making it sound like that. You're the one being weird here. You smirk, clearly enjoying his flustered reaction. You're making it too easy, Ren. Ren, still embarrassed, mutters under his breath as he crosses his arms. Ugh, whatever. Granny watches the exchange between the two of you, her eyes softening as she smiles warmly. I'm glad you have something you get along with, Ren. Now Granny doesn't have too much to worry about but you. Ren's eyes widen, clearly taken back by her words. He opens mouth to respond but fumbles. His face turns a shade redder as he struggles to find the right words. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. Let's continue to get along. Look at you going. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. You flash Granny your reassuring sign, crossing your arms confidently. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. You throw a playful glance at Kid, clear joy in the situation. Ren's eyes widen, his face turns an even deeper shade of red. He immediately steps forward, waving his arms in protest. I don't need to be taken care of. His voice cracks slightly as he tries to assert himself with embarrassment is rent all over his face. You can't help but chuckle at his reaction, which only seems to fluster him more. Oh, look at you getting all worked up. Ren shoots you a sharp glare, crossing his arms defensively, trying to retain whatever dignity he has left. Cut it out! I'm not some kid you need to babysit! His cheeks remain flushed as he huffs in frustration. Despite the endless scenes in between you two, he still remains embarrassed as ever. Before you can respond, Granny lets out a sudden harsh cough, her frail form leaning heavily against the counter's edge. The sound startles you, and before you can move, Ren is already at her side, guiding her to the creaky wooden stool behind her. Granny, are you watching your health? Remember what the doctor said about resting early. You should close up shop soon. It's so late already. Granny chuckles softly, her eyes twinkling with affection. Ah, yes, I will. You're such a worry, Ren. Granny is still strong. You two should take care of yourselves as well, alright? She glances meaningfully at Ren, her voice softer now. And Ren, come visit soon. Your family too, you know. There's a brief silence. Ren stands there, his expression unreadable as he looks at her. After a moment, he awkwardly rubs the back of his neck. I'll think about it. Alright. After saying your goodbyes to Granny, you both step out of the sweet shop to the warm night air, greeting you as you leave. The streets are quiet, illuminated by the soft glow of the street lights. Ren falls up beside you, his hands shoved into pockets. There's a brief silence as you walk, the sound of your footstep echoing softly against the pavement. He seems lost in thought, a slight frown creasing his brow. As you near your apartment building, the tension in the air begins to lift and you decide to break the silence. So, how do you know Granny? Ren hesitates, glancing at you as if weighing whether to answer. You offer a small, awkward smile, silently hoping he won't brush you off, but after another moment of silence, he lets out a long sigh. She took care of me when I was a kid. I practically grew up hanging around her shop. He pauses as if the words feel unfamiliar coming out. She was good to me, always there when I needed someone, but once I graduated high school, I moved out and kind of lost touch with her. He shifts uncomfortably clear, not used to being this open. So when I ran into her again, and she called me by name, nothing has changed. It just surprised me, I guess. He rubs the back of his neck, his voice dropping slightly. I was so caught up in my own life, I forgot to involve her in it. You hesitate for a moment, the quiet stretching between you and Ren. Soft hum of the night settles around you both and you're unsure of what to say next, but then Ren picks up a hint of awkwardness in his tone. Yeah, well, it's not big of a deal or anything. I spend a little time with her when I can. Figured I owe her at least that much. There's a slight edge to his voice, like he's trying to brush off the weight of his own words. But the way his hands jam in his pockets, the stiffness in his shoulders says more than he does. It's really thoughtful of you. Granny has been through a lot. I try to help her whenever I can, too. Ren lets out a quiet breath like he's trying not to acknowledge the compliment. His eyes shift towards the ground. He shrugs, but the gesture feels half-hearted. I mean, I do what I can, but you know her. She's always telling me to worry about myself instead, like I'm the one that needs looking after. You smile at that, imagining Granny's fussy nature. Yeah, I wish all grannies were like her. Ren tilts his head, curious, though he keeps his gaze forward, not quite meeting your eyes. Yours isn't? You pause, considering your words before speaking carefully. Well, the closest thing I had to supportive material figure isn't exactly what you call maternal. There's a weird smile on your face, but the weight behind your word lingers in the air between you. Ren doesn't press further, but the subtle nod he gives you feels like he understands more than lets on. There's a softness to expression now, something quieter, more introspective. Granny is different, 1 in a million, I guess. His voice dips, the usual sarcasm fades as more vulnerable side peeks through. It's brief, though, and before you can say anything, clears his throat and quickly adds, Maybe I'll visit her again tomorrow if I have time. Maybe I will too. She always seems happy when you're around. Usual smirk starts to return as if he's trying to push away the previous moment of vulnerability. Huh, yeah, she might like that, but me, not so much. You roll your eyes at him, unable to stop the smile that plays on your lips. Oh, come on, you know you secretly enjoy my company. Ren scoffs, but there's no real heat behind it. His sarcastic mask slips back on like armor. With the tension in his shoulders at ease. Enjoyed it, please. You're just tolerable, that's all. Oops, sorry, chap. The two of you continue walking in command of silence. The soft crunch of gravel underfoot the only sound. The night air is cool and gentle, and there's a strange sort of peace in the quiet between you. Something unspoken yet understood. When you finally reach your apartment doors, there's a brief hesitation. Neither of you seem quite ready to part ways just yet, and the silence stretches again, though this time it's warmer, more comfortable. You're about to break it, to say something, anything, but Ren beats you to it. Thanks for, keeping Granny company. There's an unexpected sincerity in his voice, and when you glance at him, his usual bravado has faded. His eyes flicker towards you briefly before darting away again, and he awkwardly shifts on his feet. A soft, genuine smile touches your lips. Of course, she's important to me too, but thanks for looking out for her. I think I've learned a lot about you today. Ren's eyes widen slightly and you can see a faint flush up his neck spreading to his cheeks. He opens his mouth to respond, but then quickly shut it, clearly flustered. His gaze looks away and his voice becomes out, hurried and defensive. We'll forget about it, okay? Before he can respond, quickly spins on his heel, making a beeline for his apartment door. He fumbles with the keys for a second, then throws the door open with a little more force than necessary. It slams shut with a loud thud, rattling the wall between your apartments. You can't help but chuckle to yourself as you stand there for a moment longer, staring at the now closed door. Ah, there he goes again. There's something endearing about the way he tries and fails to hide his softer side. As you turn toward your own door, that small smile still lingers on your face, the night feeling just a little warmer than before. Okay. Another exhausting day of work is finally over. I hope tomorrow won't be as bad as today. Just as you're about to close the door, you feel a pressure on the other side. A foot wedged between the door and the frame, stopping you from shutting it completely. Oh my gosh. It better not be the cult. It is the cult. Hello, miss? Not this again. Although reluctant, you didn't have much of a choice but to reopen the door. Yes, how can I help? You trail off as you count a group of 4 men standing outside the apartment. They don't look particularly friendly. There's something unnerving about them. Apologies for the late visit. I believe your mother has mentioned that you've been experiencing spiritual issues. You shake your head. My mother? What are you talking about? I think you've got the wrong person. I'm not sure who you might not have noticed, but Hiroshi no Kami's influence have already touched your life in ways you don't yet understand. We understand that this might be overwhelming, but Hiroshi no Kami sees things in you that you may not even realize. His guidance has already found its way into your life. I don't understand. What do you mean? You try to shake the confusion out of your mind, but the mention of this Hiroshi no Kami fills you with unease. He chooses his followers carefully, those who seek answers, those who are lost, those who are searching for something greater. And you, miss, have already begun your path without realizing it. Hiroshi no Kami offers peace, clarity, and understanding. His light can guide you through the darkness and elevate these spiritual issues that you have. All you have to do is let him. You take a cautious step back, trying to shut the door again, but you can feel their presence looming. The cultists hesitate, their eyes scan you like they're deciding what to do next. The man who spoke earlier steps forward, his gaze focused and intense. Miss, we understand their arrival is sudden, but this path we offer you isn't one you should turn away from. Hiroshi no Kami's light is already in your life. It has touched you in your dreams, and it can give you more than you could ever imagine. You tense up. It's not like last time. There's a force behind his words that make you feel trapped. I don't know what you mean. I've had weird dreams, sure, but that doesn't mean I need your guidance. I'm fine on my own. Another cultist firmly pushes a little closer to the door. That's where you're wrong, miss. You've been searching for something, haven't you? You don't even realize it yet, but Hiroshi no Kami sees your struggles, no doubts. The life offer gives you the peace you're craving, the answers you always needed, but only if you accept them into your heart. Another cultist steps closer to you. Hiroshi no Kami can see your fear, your uncertainty. You're standing at the threshold of something far greater than yourself. We're offering you the key to unlock your potential, but you have to choose to step forward. Don't let fear keep you from the truth. You feel your stomach tighten, the pressure of their words hanging in the air like a heavy weight. I don't need anything from you. I'm fine. No, you're not fine. You're hiding from the truth. It's obvious. You've been running from your own destiny, from the path that Hiroshi no Kami has set for you. But his light is unwavering. His purpose is inevitable. I'm not interested in this Kami of yours, okay? I just want you to leave me alone. Listen to yourself. You can feel it, can't you? The restlessness inside you, Hiroshi no Kami will calm that storm. All he asks that you open your heart, trust in him, and allow him to guide you. You know that deep down you won't find peace until you accept him. You feel as a cold chill running down your spine. This isn't just a request anymore. It's an ultimatum, and you start to realize that the more you resist, the more they're going to push. Miss, please, you don't know you're turning away. Hiroshi no Kami offers you everything you ever wanted. Purpose, clarity, belonging. Can't you see? The truth is right in front of you. Stop fighting it. Let him in. You'll find peace. You'll find strength. Just open your heart to him. Feeling the weight of their words press on you, anxiety starts to bubble up. You don't understand. I don't want this. I don't want your salvation, your Kami, or whatever it is you're offering. Just leave me alone. A look of disappointment flickers in his eyes before he exhales, almost sorrowful. We were hoping you would come to this on your own, miss. We wanted to offer you guidance, not force you. But it seems you're still not ready. We will be back. Hiroshi no Kami's light will reach you eventually. Everyone finds their way to him in time, but you will have to face him whether you're ready or not. Cold skin to step back one by one, but their eyes linger on you, almost as if they can see something you can't. The weight of their gaze lingers long after they disappear down the hallway. You close the door, your heart pounding, panting, feeling the strain of the counter sigh. I hope they stop coming back. Sanity decrease. Damn, my sanity decreasing. You finally head home, tired from today's activity. The stench of today's weirdness clings onto you heavy like the evening air. However, before you can crash on the couch as you usually do, you see her. Not to her presence, seated with a rigid stillness as sharp as she looks up, disappointment carved into her expression. Oh, Mom? Gosh dang you, Mom. Oh. Ah, man. I was hoping that was it, because I really need to stop. Okay. Hopefully there's not too much more reading and we can get a good save point, because my voice is going. Why are you doing this to me? Do you know who called me today? The police, again, and why? Because of you, prying into that Kazuki's death again. How many times did I tell you this curiosity would be your ruin? Mom, please, I don't need. This isn't about what you need. I'm not offering help. I'm telling you what has to be done. Everything you're missing, I've already laid out the answer for you. I'm giving you solutions, but you're the one that's not willing to change. It's you that's the problem. Ryota, the Exorcist. Mom, I'm trying. I really am, but trying by pushing away the people I send your way? Imagine my shame, knowing you treated those with wisdom and respect like common intruders. You're the one who sent those weird religious people to my house? Mom, they're complete strangers. Weird? Watch your tongue, girl. They've grasped truths you'll never understand, and you turned them away. You're unwilling to change. Mom, I don't need them. I don't need... They can help you find peace if you let them. If you let me help you. Her gaze pierces through you, and then a calculated shift. Her voice softens to a deceptive murmur that chills your skin like the calm before a storm. You wouldn't have to bear these burdens if you just listen. All I want is what's best for you. Her own feels as it's closing in, shrink with every word that slips from her mouth. Her voice, relentless and insistent, sinking into you like a weight pressing from every side. It's too much. You're sanity slowly sipping. Oh no, my sanity! Your heart slowly pounding against the pressure building in your chest. The constant urge for you to give in, to surrender, if only to quiet her voice. I can't take this. I don't know what to do. Your mind reels, clouded by anxiety as her words echo around you. The pounding in her chest grows stronger, threatened to overtake your last bit of composure. And despite your visible displeasure, your mother keeps speaking, her voice a constant assault against your thoughts. You almost break down as your mother's words ring in the background. There you go again. Are you going to say something or just sit there? She waits, her gaze piercing, expecting you to respond. What are you trying to pull? Don't just stare blankly at me. Her voice hardens, her gaze latching onto you, expectant, demanding more. Your grip falters, nearly slipping entirely, when suddenly a voice, soft and unfamiliar, echoes in your mind, cutting through the clamor. You don't have to do this alone. Your eyes gaze over the phone in your hand. You don't have to deal with her ramblings alone. Yes, you can always get help. I'll have to call someone, but Ryota is nowhere nearby. Haruki, who knows where he is right now? Ren could be an option, but he's hardly the type to calm things down. No one else is going to get here right away, then I'll just have to keep her distracted until they do. Who should I call? Fuck, who do I call? I remember in the demo I called Ren, but it's... I want to call Haruki this time to see what Haruki would do. Because in the demo I called Ren. I kind of want to call Haruki. We're calling Haruki. Oh gosh. After several more rounds of her scathing words, you feel your resolve wavering. The suffocating silence following each of her accusations presses down on you, urging you to respond, to appease, or anything to relieve the tension mountain in the room. Your thumb hovers over your contacts, finally landing on the familiar name, Haruki. Should you really call him? You're not sure what he could do, but if your mother believes in him enough to hire him, it's worth a shot. You quickly type out a message and hit send, your heart racing as you wait for a response. Okay, I really need you to come over. It's my mother, and I can't seem to get through to her. Maybe you could help? Just as you're about to set your phone down, your mother's sharp voice slices through the air. I'm speaking to you, and you're using your phone in front of me? How dare you? You hesitate, caught between frustration and desire to keep the peace, but the bitterness slips out before you can think better of it. I'm texting the exorcist you hired. Perhaps he can do something about all the religious nonsense you're always spouting. Her expression shifts, displeased more into ignition as her eyebrows arc. You're bringing him up now. This isn't about him. This is about you and your unwillingness to accept the solutions I provided. You take a deep breath, the rising tide of anger in her voice, only feeling your resolve. Well, I am. I'm utilizing one of them. You provided the solution after all. Her voice reddens, her flushing mounts, her voice a mixture of anger and exasperation. Don't get mouthy with me. This isn't about him or your so-called supernatural problems. You take a deep breath, trying to maintain your composure as you lock eyes with her. Mom, please, just hear him out. He might have some insight that could actually help us. You hired him for a reason, so let him do his job. Fine. You want to drag an outsider into this? So fight it. But don't think for a second that as all as you have your responsibilities. Feel a moment of relief wash over you, but it's quickly overshadowed by the rising tension in the room. You return your attention to your phone just as Haruki's cheerful text appears. Absolutely, dear client, I'm bringing my expertise to the rescue. Even if my interpersonal skills are about to as polished as a rusty door now, I promise I'll give it all for you. Just hold tight. I'll be there faster than you can say mommy issues. Thank you, Haruki. Her droning tune makes you smile despite the tension for a moment. Oh yeah, mom is either in on it, or she has been brainwashed, or this isn't my mom. One of those three options. You feel a flicker of hope as you picture him bounding through the door with that trademark experience. The air thickens with tension as your mother presses your reply, as you can feel a spark of defiance brewing within you. Now you just need to keep calm until he arrives. Maybe one more song. Okay. What? Her words slice through your nerves. Each one blows, so your hands trembling and coming. You clench them, picking at your nails till one breaks, the sharp sting cutting through the numbness. Look at you, falling apart over the simplest things. You wonder why you're so lost. Each minute stretches, her harsh words falling away as the last runs through your patience. Just when you begin to doubt he'll show up, there's a knock at the door. Ta-da! The doorknob rattles seem to be rattling a bit. I can't open this. Hold on. The doorknob slowly turns. Ta-da! It's me, Haruki! My apologies. I thought I'd, glide right in. Seems the door has outsmarted me. Oh dear, the negative energy in here. I don't remember it being quite this intense last time. Finally, I hired you based on the recognition of someone I hold in high regard. But your lack of resolve is starting to make me question your competence. Look at my daughter. She's as disobedient, as stubborn, and as hysterical as the day I first brought you here. Aren't you supposed to? Before she can launch into a full tirade, Haruka raises a finger close to his lips, shaking his head with a slight knowing smile. His eyes are firm, hold it together. To your surprise, she pauses, taken aback. She presses her lips together, clearly not used to being interrupted so directly. With respect, ma'am, your daughter isn't the problem here, and even if she were, my qualifications don't exactly include a psychological degree. But I do happen to be well-versed in all things spiritual, which is exactly why you hired me. He straightens, his voice calm yet commanding. I see it. There's a flow of negative energy re-entering this space. I applied a spiritual bandage of sorts, but you know, even the best bandage is always as strong as the adhesive it's giving. Pongo, that is the craziest thing ever. It's a crazy theory. Oh, come on, boys, just last me a bit longer. Just get to the point already. What I mean is this. Negative energy has a way of seeping back in. I can perform as many rituals as you like, but without support from the host, what I won't have a lasting impact. Are you saying I'm not supporting my own daughter enough that this is my doing? Yes. Okay, we gotta lock in. Okay, we got that guy this time, so he comes right after the cats. Hey, yo. All right. I think what he's trying to say is that with just a little bit of support and understanding, things can be a lot better. You manage to center yourself, holding on to the calm Haruki's presence, Breen. Your mother's words still sting, but you let them wash over you, keeping your expression steady. She huffs, watching you closely, clearly waiting for a reaction. Well, at least you seem capable of keeping your composure when someone else is around. Haruki picks up the shift, flashing you an encouraging smile. Exactly, calm in the face of adversity. Nothing shows inner strength better than that. For a moment, your mother is taken aback, her brow knitting as she searches for something else to criticize. With just a bit more support, I think my work can do its magic, and we can all put this little episode behind us. He gives her a confident grin, and for a split second, you catch her falter. And what exactly do you suggest? I'd advise you to let us handle it, offering as much of the support as you can, from afar, of course. What? So you're saying I can't be involved at all? Not at all. I'm only suggesting that your involvement be non-physical. Or perhaps non-emotional. You're welcome to stay informed, but I advise against inputting too much. It could interfere with the process. Her mother's expression hardens. She looks at him with a sheer disbelief, ready to object. But Haruki's gaze sharpens, his voice dropping low and steady, so quiet that you almost missed it. The elders have vouched for me. Let me do my job. Fine, but don't think I'll just sit back in silence. This is my daughter. I'll speak up if I need to. The serious glint in Haruki's eyes fades as he beams his usual grin. Haruki, you're not gonna... I mean, to be fair, I'd let you sacrifice me to whatever demon there is. Absolutely, your input is very, very important. You can see her bristle, her lips twitching as if ready to argue, but she holds back. With one last glare, she snatches her purse and mutters bitterly, You regret this. As she leaves, Haruki turns to you, tilting his head with an amused glint in his eyes. Well, I consider this case closed. You sigh, shaking your head. She won't let this go so easily, you know. She's definitely coming back. I think I gave her enough to consider. She'll probably hold back, at least a little. About that, what was all that talk about elders? Don't tell me you're part of this some kind of religious sect too. He flashes you a playful, almost innocent look as he turns slightly away. Well, every mysterious and charming energy, such as myself, needs a secret backstory. You pause, feeling a flicker of curiosity, along with a touch of wariness. There's so much about Haruki that remains a mystery, so many pieces you aren't sure you're ready to uncover. Before you can form the words, he turns, sits in your unspoken question. I know it must be hard to trust me when there's so much I can't explain. Someday, I'll tell you everything. But for now, I just hope I've done enough for you to trust me, just a little. Please? His voice softens and something unreadable flickers in his gaze, a death he rarely lets slip. Just as you open your mouth to respond, he turns away, shoulders drawn in slightly as if shielding himself from whatever you might say. You recognize the gesture all too well. It's the same way you guard yourself, bracing against answers that might cut too close, holding your breath for what you may never say. And in that shared, unspoken moment, you wonder if he knows how much of himself he's revealed without a single word. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. I may not be the best at dealing with anything outside my spiritual duties, but for you, I try anything to make things easier. Are you saying that someone is my mother or is someone who cares? He gives you a sad, knowing smile, followed by his usually cheeky wink. There's a warmth behind it that feels different this time. Hopefully today's proof is enough. You'll never have to face this alone, not if I can help it. As he finishes, a soft chime from one of his trinkets echoes in the air, gentle, lingering sound that cuts through the tension and leaves it calm in its wake. In that moment, something shifts, a quiet realization settling within you. Haruki's strange, loud and showy, no doubt about that. But he's also kind, and in his kindness you sense a hidden fear, a vulnerability he tries so hard to mask. Perhaps in ways you hadn't noticed before, you and Haruki are more alike than you realized. I'd say the same to you. I only wish I could help you too. Haruki pauses, clearly caught off guard by your warmth. A small smile curves his lips before he slips back into his usual playful charm. Ah, my dear client, your very presence, soothing oasis in the desert of my life. With that, Haruki launches another one of his flamboyant monologues, every word layered and theatric. After a few more light-hearted lines, he bids you farewell with an exaggerated bow, leaving you to wonder which Haruki lingers in your mind, the bold, larger-than-life gesture or the rare, gentle presence that emerges when his guard slips. Yay! Facts with Haruki agrees! Yay! Alright, well, that gives a great saving points. Save. Because I cannot speak anymore. My voice is definitely going out, but it was fun. 3.5 hours, almost 3.5 hours of playing. I had fun. Let me exit the game. Menu. Alright, that's fun though. That was fun. Little fun game. If you like to play the game for yourself, it's about $11.99 on Steam. Not too bad of a price for a visual novel. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna do too much talking after, too much yapping after the stream. Like I said, my voice is seriously going, so we're just gonna raid out. Thank you guys for coming on in. I appreciate it. I will be streaming back tomorrow. I'm not sure what game I'm gonna play tomorrow. I kind of want to play I'm addicted to Farm to Table. I am addicted to that game. I may play that tomorrow. I'm not sure. Or it's either that or Elden Ring. One of the two. Even though I'm really addicted to that Farm to Table game. That freaking game's so fun. I can read that good. Yeah. All right. I know, Pongo. I know. How dare she complain about the person she hired, right? All right. I'm gonna raid out. You guys have a great day. Much hugs. Much love. You guys have a wonderful day. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have a good day, afternoon, night, wherever it is on your side of the world. Have a good morning, breakfast. Have a good morning, breakfast. I am so done. My brain's so done. Have a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, brunch. Have a good hot or cold beverage, and I will catch you next time. Much hugs, much love. I appreciate each and every one of you, and goodbye. I'm going to raid you out to someone. Let's see, who am I raiding? Oh, that's a good game. We're going to raid you out to Porcelain Maid. That's what I'm raiding you guys out to. Anyone on... Anyone on the YouTube? Porcelain Maid on YouTube and on Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys. Bye! I'll raid you out to Twitch and YouTube. Bye-bye.